it's just Jerry for now.
Jerry.
And you can
I'm
be
looking.
heard, so
Yeah,
careful.
I'm looking. Oh, a boy. Hello, lifelike.
I am perceiving.
Perceiving. I'll try to have the stream on. I hope it works. My internet will be good enough.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. Oh,
I
the
guess
boy is so cute.
yeah, he was happily sleeping under the table until about 5 minutes ago when I was like, you have to get in your room to be on camera now. Off you go. But I only really just got home from the office from recording, so I'm like,
Oh,
I shoveled beans on toast into my mouth and then came online.
very good.
And I tried to fix I was hoping to wear my Mothman helmet today,
Oh,
but the
that would
lights
be
have
nice.
broken
Oh no.
and I couldn't get them fixed. Annie,
But
thank you very much for the 53 months. Thank you.
hello everyone.
Is Hansan loud enough, by the way?
Oh yeah, am I loud enough? I'm sitting like a gremlin. Maybe my knees are in the way of the microphone.
You sound good for me. I just never know if I have the levels up. You sound okay? Good. Good, good, good. I'm going to try and read slowly because, wait, I'll go across to Buncam. Like, basically, this is the book we shall be reading today. The Mothman, Cryptid Chronicles, Choose Your Own Adventure. But it doesn't have the, like, you have to roll your stats or anything at the beginning. It's just you're straight into the story. So I guess before with like fighting fantasy, you would have more time to draw. So I will try and go nice and slowly and give you a hint as to what is on the page so that you can get a head start.
Oh yeah. I mean,
And I also have
I'm
you're
just
just gonna wing it.
moth wing it.
Yeah.
Oh. I still am chuckling about Mothman. This is so good. Mothman.
Well, why not both?
Why not both?
You didn't know I could read? I say hello to individual names in chat every bunch stream, and I have to read those. I have to read every name and say hello. I can't read well, but I do my best. Yes, oh my gosh, you've already begun. Look at this. Little moth feet.
Yeah, I'm just doodling right now.
I think the first thing that happens is that you enter a creepy mansion. So get your mansion thoughts.
Mansion.
Your mansion. Could be a lady mansion.
A lady mansion.
A womansion.
I don't. You make me giggle today. I'm still just gonna finish this moth boy right now. Like
I'm happy to see any Mothmans.
I don't really know what a Mothman looks like, but I think
Wait, what? Do you want me to send you?
I mean, I do, but if you think if you draw and you think like, wait, what does this creature actually have on their face? But the Mothman himself has a black face, I guess.
I think like the good thing about Mothman, one of the good things about Mothman is that there are so many different styles of him.
Yeah.
So whatever you do, just put your own spin on it. It'll be good. Like having a heck of a week getting called haggard and then illiterate. I know. I'm catching strays left, right, and center this week. But it's fine because I've still got all my hair, so I'm powerful. Next week,
oh my god,
I'll be baby. I won't be able to take anything. It's where all my strength lies.
It's gonna be so weird if you don't have hair anymore. That's gonna be so weird.
Yeah.
Oh
no. Kate, thank you very much for the 66 months. Thank you. Nice. Right, I found some spooky music. Hello, Arn Hall as well. Hello.
Oh,
I'll put the spooky music on and I shall begin to read.
okay, spooky.
Wait, is that loud enough? It's been so long since I heard hand sound. Yeah. When was the last time you streamed?
Oh my gosh, it's ages ago. Years. Also over a year, I think. 2 years maybe even. Yeah.
Blimey.
Good times, but I don't have the time anymore. Oh my god. It's dark.
This is very hypnotic watching you just fill in this big. Is that a Mothman eye?
No, it would
just
not
very
be.
close.
I was thinking this is like I'm gonna draw. You'll be surprised. Just watch the magic. Right now, it's maybe the Japan flag.
Once you shave your hair, you should take the opportunity to pose this period. It won't be that short. I'll still have a lot of hair left by the end of it. It's just because I was talking to my mum yesterday, though, and my mum was like, your hair, when it's short, is just out. It just grows outwards because you've only, like, the weight of it is what keeps it down. So when you look at pictures of me as a child, I just had, she was like, you're going to have, like, an afro when you're finished. I was like, oh, great. So, I don't know how I'm going to tame it. Part of me was thinking, oh, will I need to get an undercut as well just to take some thickness out of it so it's not as out? But I don't know. I'll see how short it is at first, and then oh, I see what you're doing.
Hello, Lazy. I mean, hello everyone, but I have to specifically say hi to Lazy because Lazy's my boy.
Are you choosing favorites?
Yeah, of course. No, joking.
That's okay. I have to be very impartial. Hi, everyone apart from Arnhall. Eddie, thank you very much for the donation. I love Banui. Mods? Any mods here? No. No mods. You're on your own.
I'm not modding. I'm sorry, I can't mod.
I can't mod either. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Potato, thank you very much for the 58 months. Hello, Bridie. Hello, Brosan. 58 months. For like 58 minutes. I would like another 58. Oh. Usually people say it's 58 years.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, when you're looking for those branches you're doing are so satisfying.
Are they? I thought it looked like crap.
I'm wondering if is my screen a bit fuzzy? Is there a way that I can up the?
Oh,
I don't think I can on Discord.
Is it my streaming quality? Maybe I can.
I can't tell if it is fuzzy or if it is fine. It is. It's perfectly.
Oh yeah, my quality is set only to 720, so I'm gonna put it to.
Do you have to pay for Nitro to have it up anymore, or can it go up?
Oh yeah, wait a sec. No, it's just like 1080. Maybe I can. No, I need Nitro. I don't have Nitro.
That's alright.
Wait. Get Nitro.
No. Don't you go spending money on Nitro for this. It is perfectly good.
No,
I was just like, worried that I was going that my eyes were just unfocusing a bit. But
you know, they could have like just gifted me like a few days. Sometimes you get these promotions, right? But sadly, it's not the case.
That's alright.
So you have to deal with crap quality, I guess.
It'll look great for everyone I mean, generally people aren't watching like bigly screen anyway, so it's fine. I think it'll be fine. It's fine. I'm going to read the first page. So, today's adventure. Choose your own adventure. Mothman. This is the front cover if people want to see. Oh, Turkey, thank you very much for the £5. 2 more days, let's go. Actually, that's a point. What is the... You're watching full screen? Oh, no. Oh no, don't perceive full screen.
That's fine.
Where is my Discord?
Actually, how do you draw a house?
I mean, they're usually like spooky rundown mansions, so it can be.
Yeah.
We're on £2,900. There's only £200 left to go and 2 days left to go, so that's perfect. Oh, big stretch, big yawn, Jerry boy. Oh, behold this king. Look at him.
Ellipsis. Hello.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis.
Jerry's just got his little hands on the heaty pad.
Oh,
What a guy.
Jerry boy.
Right.
Spooky mansion.
I'm going to read. Choose your own adventure. Beware and warning. I must warn you. This book is different from other books. You and you alone are in charge of what happens in this story. That's not true, because I'm going to ask you in chat for advice. So, not true. There are dangers, choices, adventures, and consequences. You must use all of your numerous talents and much of your enormous intelligence. Oh no, we're doomed. The wrong decision could end in disaster. Even death? If you die in the book, do you die in real life? What the heck?
Stop it! Don't say that! I'm scared!
I'm not reading this book. Stream's cancelled. But don't despair, it says. At any time, you can go back and make another choice. Alter the path of your story and change its results. After your grandfather disappears under mysterious circumstances, you and your family move to his old abandoned house. And it's not long before you encounter his secret research on aliens, cryptids, and other world-shaking conspiracies. All of it seems so far-fetched. But what if your granddad's theories aren't so out there after all? What if the Mothman is closer and more terrifying than you ever imagined? What if an alien threat really does loom ever closer? You alone and the choices you make will save or doom the world.
Oh my god.
Okay. Page number 1. Oh, the bottom just says turn to the next page. So we know the decision we're making first.
Oh yeah,
it's just to follow orders. Fear grips you as you gaze up at your grandfather's abandoned house. It's an old Victorian mansion. 3 stories tall. But look at the picture. 2 stories tall.
Wait, I did 3 stories, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I didn't see the roof. 3 stories tall, nestled above the Ohio River on the West Virginia side.
Oh, a river.
It's a cheeky little river. The foothills of the ancient Appalachian Mountains rise behind its broken windows and slate roof like a dark shadow. You scale the termite-eaten steps. The rotten porch groans under your weight. As you open the creaking door and cross the threshold, the feeling of dread in your chest deepens. There's something strange here. You just know it. The first 3 pages are all go on to the next page, so no decisions as of yet. No doom just yet.
Interjection. Are you yourself in this book? Like, are you Briny?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, this is me trying to... Also, I checked all of the endings a few months ago when I first discovered this book because a friend had it, and none of the endings are Romance Mothman. So just to...
Oh, dang.
Get rid of anyone's hopes now. Okay, we are in the house. You hear your parents in the kitchen, unpacking boxes, chatting happily about their renovation plans, oblivious to the heavy feeling in the air. Your granddad was an odd man who believed in strange creatures and UFOs. After he disappeared 2 years ago, the house sat vacant until he was presumed dead, though his body was never found. The inheritance was finally sorted out, and now this is your home. A chill runs down your spine at the thought. You try to reason with yourself. This will be a spectacular house once it's filled up. There's nothing to be afraid of. You decide that if you bravely explore room by room, closet by stairway, you will find that there's nothing at all out of the ordinary. Your parents' voices fade as you climb the spiral staircase to the second floor, then head down a dim hallway. Overhead, a chandelier is covered with dust and spiderwebs. You flip the switch on the wall, but it doesn't work. Beneath your feet is a faded, thin carpet. The walls are decorated with dark oil paintings. There's not a single door along the entire hallway, which seems odd. It's a dead end. But then, retracing your steps, you feel a cold draft. You pause, and then you see it. Camouflaged in the middle of an oil painting of a black moth with piercing red eyes, there's a small doorknob. Your breath catches in your throat. A hidden room? Tentatively, you touch the knob. And suddenly feel dizzy. A nagging sense of unease makes you waver. At the same moment, you notice the warning sign that's hung directly below the moth painting. Private. Do not dare enter. Okay, so we have our first choice. Also, Potato, thank you for gifting us up to Lazy Butt. Thank you. Wait. Oh no, there's adverts on my spooky music.
I get my tingles from bath bomb crumbles.
That was a well-timed advert, though. At least
also, my brother's playing piano. If you hear that, I will mute myself. I don't know.
Oh, that'll just add to the spooky vibes. Well, really? I guess depending what he's playing.
I mean, I don't know if you can hear it, but for now I will not mute. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a moth on the wall. We have private, do not dare enter. So I am going to... Arnhold, do you want to do a poll? Are you available for poll purposes? Or are you a worky boy today? Sure. Right. Can you poll page 12 or page 72? And then I will read the options for each. So it says, if you decide to heed the warning for now and investigate another part of the house, you turn to page 12. If you stick with your plan to bravely explore and turn the doorknob, 72. So 12. Oh wait, no, I can hear the piano now.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna mute in that case.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. See you later.
Feel free to talk anytime, though. Yeah, if you want to heed the warning and not enter the spooky room, 12. If you want to bravely touch the knob, 72. Hello, Dave. How's it going? I'm sorry that I'm so bunged up today. I don't know what is going on with my snooter. Do you have a Duolingo badge, Potato? Gamer Duo, oh my gosh. Seems like most everyone wants to go just go forth straight into the room. I guess I should make a note of the options that we choose so that we can do different paths later. Do I have a pen? That would be a sensible thing for someone to have on their desk. Not I. Oh wait, I have a pen pot. This will do. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, so first choice, 12 or 72. It's looking like it's going to be 72. Hello, Rob. How's it going? You're not too late. We've only just begun. Don't you fear. There we go. You're the only one that doesn't want to go into the room. That is okay. We are going into the room. Okay, 72. 72. You grip the little knob twist and push the creaky door open. Moths! It's like a dark storm cloud. Hundreds, maybe thousands, swarm out towards you. Their dusty wings bat against your face. Frantically, you duck and swat at them, trying not to shriek with disgust. Finally, they've all flown down the hall, save a few clinging to the doorway. They're impressively large and hairy. Your parents warned you about finding a few critters in this house, like mice, rats, bats, spiders, maybe even raccoons or squirrels. They explained that it would take a long while to get the old mansion renovated and totally cleaned up. You remind yourself to be brave, but your heart isn't so sure. It pounds madly as you enter the secret room. Your breath catches. It's some kind of library or office. Sunlight streams through the cracked window. The walls are lined with bookshelves. There's a leather couch and an old TV, a crusty coffee pot, a few dead plants, and a collection of telescopes. 3 long wooden tables are pushed together in the middle of the room, covered with file folders, maps, yellowed books, and old newspaper clippings. An antique desk and chair sits in the corner. Crusty coffee pot, I love that, streamer. Me too. I love that there's a little TV and a crusty coffee pot. It's just like Friday.
It's Kirby Crab. Yay!
Yay! And lots of moths as well.
A very small TV.
Turn to page 10, it says. Okay, Arnhall, so you're ready? The next option will be page 16 or page 30. 30. 16, 1, 6, 30, 30. Okay, so you realize it's a shrine to your grandfather's obsession with UFOs and creatures like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, and especially something called the Mothman? You take in the cluttered tables, scribbled in his shaky old handwriting. Notebooks are filled with observations and theories. One notebook is labelled Lanulos. Another,
What?
the Silver Bridge Collapse. There's a thick file folder for TNT area and a manila envelope labelled Indrid Cold. Among the paper there are dozens of drawings of the Mothman, a 7-foot humanoid with wings and mesmerizing red eyes. Your grandfather has written the numbers. Oh, I should write this. Wait, Arnhall, we don't know where the options lead to yet. You crazy. We don't even know where we're going after this. Okay, the number is 121567504. I'm going to write that down in case it's relevant.
I mean, I can write stuff down for you.
Oh, yeah. 121
Like, 1, 2, 1,
567
5, 6, 7,
504.
5, 0, 4. What is that for?
I don't know. It just says your grandfather has written that number over and over and over again.
Oh my gosh.
It's scribbled in corners and margins. Sometimes it fills an entire notebook page. None of it means anything to you, but your curiosity is piqued and you're eager to keep digging. That's when your eye catches on a half-written note. If something happens to me, go to the... Your grandfather's handwriting abruptly ends there. Your spine tingles. What was he trying to say? If something happens to me, what did he know about his own disappearance? Okay, so we either immediately take the important note downstairs to show to your parents, which is 16, or continue to dig through the files and notebooks for more clues, which is page 30. So, you have 43 seconds to decide. Do you want to take the note to Mummy Daddy, or do you want to dig around for more files and possible clues? I love your Mothman.
Isn't
He's
he
so
great?
good.
He's 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Cutie patootie. I'm gonna try, like, I don't want to draw like a full library and stuff. So right now I'm just drawing a Mothman.
That is absolutely fine. I should show the pictures in the book as well. This is the big pile of Mothman stuff.
Oh my
The
god!
drawing. There
I
he
just saw
is.
it. This is so great. It's I think a puppet of a Mothman. I have some references up. I'm gonna send that to you in Discord. Maybe
Oh,
you
yes,
can show it.
please.
It's so cute.
I would like
wait.
to see the boy.
Like, if it was a costume, that'd be an awesome costume, but I think it's a little puppet.
Look at him.
It's cute. It's so
That's so
cute.
sweet. I want like a big moth poncho like that. That's so good.
Yeah, it's awesome. I wish I had that.
Okay, page
Alright.
30. We are rummaging more.
I guess I'll try to draw you.
Me.
Yeah, but I don't know how yet.
Arnhall, the options, should you choose to post the poll straight away, are 142 and 144. Okay, so... Right. Overwhelmed by the amount of clutter, along with the questions swirling through your mind, your attention goes to your grandfather's antique desk. Good idea, you decide. The desk seems like a manageable project. It's relatively small with only a few drawers. Have you set the poll to 10 minutes? 10 minutes? There's 2 paragraphs on. I can't make it last that long. Besides, it's there that your grandfather grins at you from an old photo.
Oh god, Grandpa.
He's wearing red-framed eyeglasses, standing alongside your parents, holding you when you were a baby. I've still got 9 minutes left. It makes you sad to know he's gone. You wish you'd spent more time with him when you had the chance. The desk is beautifully carved from dark wood. You slide open a drawer, and inside discover a leather box. You open it and find an impressive watch with multiple faces and dials. The watch's background is navy blue and looks like a compass or a star chart. You reverently hold the watch in your hands, deciding what to do with it. You take a really long time to decide what to do with it. So around 8 minutes it takes you to decide what to do with this, I would say. So, if you wear the watch as a remembrance of your grandfather, turn to 142. If the watch seems too special and expensive to wear, you put it back in its box and turn to page 144. So basically, are you going to rummage through Granddad's stuff and start wearing his things already? Or if you want to just put it back. You didn't even put the right numbers on. Rob, are you busy? Rob, can you do polls? I see why everyone says that Rob is the poll champion now. Arnold's fired.
Oh no,
This guy.
poor Arnold.
What a little guy. I can't actually end it early. I'm sorry. That's okay. I feel like this is a very important decision, and it's good for people to have a long time. What's it that Treant would say? The Treebid, he would say, it takes a long time to make a poll in Bun Squad, but there's nothing worth polling unless it takes a long time to poll. We can watch your grandfather picture coming to life. Oh, that's a good moustache. It's a lovely grandfather. It's a pity that
Yeah.
he's gone.
Yeah, you should have spent more time with him when you could have. Yeah.
More time?
Look
Like
at
a
you, like,
watch?
oh yeah, the watch. Wait, I should draw the watch. Oh yeah, it's a Casio.
Oh, that could be us. We could be wearing that watch right now if you
Yeah.
choose 142 or 122 in the poll. This is
It
our
was-
secret strategy to see if we can fit in 5-minute Kingdom Hearts pitch. Oh no. Would you play Kingdom Hearts? Oh, I've got another advert.
Me?
I need to find
I
a video
love
that
Kingdom
doesn't have adverts.
Kingdom Hearts is really great. I love that game.
There you go.
It's re-
Hantam will stream Kingdom Hearts.
No, I can't stream, but I love the game. And I really, really, really do recommend it. I think you'd like it too. But yeah,
You stream
it's,
it on my channel.
oh,
and I'll just talk over it.
Sure, that would be funny. I think.
If I just...
yeah.
I'll
You just-
pre-record audio. of
Oh
me
my
saying,
god! the-
I'll go over there.
Wow!
Is that Goofy?
Oh wow! Goofy, don't be such a dangus.
Scrooge McDuck. Is he in that? Or is it Donald
No,
Duck? Donald
sadly
Duck.
not.
So powerful or something. Isn't there a thing about one of the ducks being strangely powerful?
I think Donald was. Is he the magician? And one of them is a tank. Is it Goofy? Is
Oh.
the Goofy the tank?
Donald is the strongest mage in the FF multiverse. What is FF?
Final Fantasy, is it?
Kingdom Farts? What?
Finger
Fight-
farts in the.
Final Fantasy? Donald Duck's not in Final Fantasy. What are you talking about, Arnhall?
Well, technically he is, because Kingdom Hearts also has Cloud and other Squall, and so Squall is called Leon, and that is very dumb. Why? Also,
What?
it's a multiverse.
Oh my gosh.
It's really great. Like, I'm trying to make the point that Anhol like actually is right about that game, and you should play it.
The problem is, I've never really enjoyed a JRPG, and I feel like it is one.
When I played it as a kid, it didn't feel like a JRPG. It felt very different, more jump and runny. If you like, to me, it felt more like a jump and run. Maybe.
I do like that talking to you about it has made me have more of an urge to play it than Arnhall in the last 6 years or however long he's been around.
Well, I mean, also it's a lot of Disney, so that's very fun. Like exploring all these Disney worlds, and it really doesn't feel like a classic Final Fantasy game to me.
I watched Pop play it for about 5 minutes, and that put me off playing it, to be honest.
Oh, damn.
But
also,
I think it was just because Pop was doing the same bit over and over again
Oh.
for the entire time and just getting really frustrated. So I was like, oh, this doesn't seem fun. But maybe that was just like one particular bad bit.
I mean, maybe that was just like a collectible that they wanted very badly. You don't have to 100%, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, my last point about Kingdom Hearts, and then we can play more Fighting Fantasy. Their soundtrack.
Oh, we still got 2
is-
minutes on the poll, don't worry.
The soundtrack is absolutely incredible. Even if you don't play the game, you should listen to it. It's so good.
I
Like-
did enjoy the bit that I listened to on April 1st.
Oh,
It's very nice music when I played it
Oh yeah, you
in
played
quotations.
it, right? I mean, sadly this year I was so preoccupied. I feel like I missed all of your streams. I feel very bad about that.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're
This year
allowed
was
to
weird.
have life outside.
Nah. Life outside is not that great. I'm back, bitches.
Stop touching grass. Get back on live.
I'm back, everyone. Also, hey, Jamie. Jamie is my friend.
Hi,
Hello,
Jamie. Oh,
Jamie.
I meant to send Jamie. If you have anyone that you play games with a lot, have you? I mean, you've probably already played it, but there's a game that's literally called like that other otter game or something, and I
Oh
saw
my
it and I was
god.
like, that is a Jamie game.
An otter game. I'd play that with Jamie.
I think it was 2 players. I don't know if you can play it. I think it was 2, but it looked very cute. I would recommend. I'll make it like 5 minutes. Yeah, that would make more sense. Thank you, Anhul. It's all about experimenting. Lazy told me about it. I saw it was recommended by Mad Morph, I think. Maybe. Perhaps.
All right. I drew you with a, I guess, sort of explorer's outfit.
Ah! Oh, it's nice having so many pockets.
Yeah, isn't it? Also, it's like you don't have short hair yet, so.
Yeah. It's a week today that it will be cut off, so
It's
me
gonna
next
be
week.
It's gonna be so strange drawing you when you have short hair.
I was thinking this whenever I make characters in games. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to make them with short hair now. That's weird.
Like the major trademark of Bryony is gonna be
The
it's
one
gonna
with the
be
longest hair.
Yeah.
That would just be who?
the one with the
Page
hair. All right, sorry.
142, not 122. As oh wait, no, we still have another 37 seconds. Oh no, wait, that's when the poll actually closes. Okay, right. 142. Boo, 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 boo. I'll write that down. 142. Right. So, the moment you fasten the watch around your wrist, an uncomfortable pressure builds inside your skull. You blink, realizing the hands on the watch are spinning fast in reverse. Then the entire room begins to flip. Helplessly disorientated, you brace yourself. Everything is a murky, twisting blur. Suddenly, the air is freezing cold. The spinning slows, then stops. Your ears pop, and it takes you a moment to find your balance. Where am I? You think. Beneath your feet is a cement road. You're outside, at night, on a bridge. Below is a wide, inky river. Snowflakes drift past. Your breath billows out in front of you as you gasp with disbelief. Across the way, you can see a town decorated with festive holiday lights. Anhul, the next poll will be for 44 or 50. And it's a really short page. So, you begin to walk among the vehicles on the bridge. No one is going anywhere. Traffic is stuck. Horns honk. A few people are out of their cars trying to see ahead. Walking past, you notice the cars all look like old models. Rectangular and low and geeky. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. We are currently in Point Pleasant, I do believe, with Mothman.
Oh
Peace
yeah,
out,
we are in
or
Point
maybe
Pleasant.
not.
Doesn't
I
that
assume
have
that's where we are.
a lighthouse, or maybe later? Maybe it has
has
a lighthouse.
Whatever you want it to have.
I don't want to
you
draw
up
a
to, Geeky?
town. A whole town.
That's okay. You could just do a
From far away.
silhouette, yeah, of the
It's like-
skyline.
There's a house. That's also-
Where was I? Walking past, you notice the cars all look like old models, rectangular and low, trimmed with wide front grills and white wall tires. Everyone's clothes are dated too. It's like you're in a movie from the 1960s. The question isn't where, but when am I? You wonder, glancing warily at your grandfather's wristwatch. Okay, so if you ask someone what's going on, turn to page 44. If you continue across the bridge to town, turn to page 50. Boo, boo, boo. So, stop and ask, or go to town. You're having coffee and chaos. That sounds very lovely indeed.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town. No,
Gonna take Mothman to
To
the
the-
old road. I
I'm
tried to
gonna-
find my Mothman headband as well, but I can't find that either.
Can
I'm
you,
not doing
like,
very
not
well this
wear the
Halloween.
hat now, please.
Well, they borrowed it in the office, and when I got it back, the antennae point different ways, and one of the eyes has fallen off.
Wow!
It's been battered. I don't know what they used it for.
Luis has
It's,
to reimburse you for that.
They owe me a moth,
They owe you a moth hat.
but it's very fixable. I just have to find the time to. I think it's because it got put under Alex's desk, and I'm guessing that the cleaner has just been ramming a vacuum into it every
my
day
God.
for a few weeks.
How dare! Oh no!
So I think Mothman's taken a pounding, but I'll
Take
assume
that out
that's
of
what it is.
context. Take that out of context.
That's if you turn to page. Wait, is there a page 69?
You said there was no smut in this.
No.
Mothman, that's the book with smut.
Oh my gosh, I just turned to a random page. I don't know how we get here, but there's orca whales with tentacles. So maybe
my
it does get a
God.
little bit
Oh,
freaky.
so far I've only had libraries and towns that I don't want to draw. Give me the tentacle monsters, I draw them.
We have to find our way to page 82 if that's ever an option. Okay,
Yeah.
page 50. Boop, boop, boop. Right. The next option will be 156 or 177. You hurry towards the town, which twinkles with merry holiday lights. It's Point Pleasant, only it's different, like a version from an antique postcard somewhere back in time. Carolers sing Deck the Halls, and the festive mood cheers you, but only for a moment. A terrible sound rips through the air. Crack! It's so loud you feel like your eardrums are splitting. Crack! Crack! You spin around to look. The bridge's cables are snapping.
Oh,
You
God.
gape in horror as the bridge buckles. Chunks of metal and cement fall into the icy river below. All around you, crowds begin to form in the street, rushing out of the shops and restaurants to watch helplessly as vehicles plummet from the bridge and into the dark water. People are screaming and sobbing.
With Canva code,
Oh,
anything
there's
is
an
possible.
advert.
Even if you think debugging involves pest control.
I can skip it. There we go. That's not what the people are shouting. Get some boats out there, someone shouts. The crowd rushes around you, raging like an angry river themselves, flooding towards the falling bridge to sea. Frantic voices overlap. You can't jump in there! To help! You'll freeze to death! We need ambulances! It's more than you can take. Okay, if you rip the cursed watch off of your wrist, turn to page 156. If you turn and run away from this heartbreaking nightmare so you can try to calm down and think, turn to page 177. I like that the previous option you chose was talk to people. I don't think so. I'm just going to march into town. I'm not stopping and talking. Get a lovely shot of Jerry's little bum. He's looking so scruffy.
Also, I'm very sorry today. My drawing game is not very good.
No, it's lovely.
You know, you know, I've been only painting clouds and storms, not people and comics. So I'm not in practice of illustrating right now. That's my excuse. Just clouds, fluffy clouds I have been painting.
Oh wait, I'll reread the page. It was a very
Alright.
cloudy night.
Oh, was it?
With lots
How
of
nice.
clouds. You remarked on how cloudy the clouds were.
But no, yeah, all right, let's do some clouds.
Yay! Do you know the names of the different types of clouds?
No, I only know cumulus.
I know
And
cumulus, but I couldn't tell you what one it is. I just know that
it's
it
the
is
ones
one.
that go like boop, 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 very, very big, I think.
Oh.
And then we have ones, I don't know the scientific term, but in Germany we call them Schäfchenwolke, which is like when you have very many little sheep's clouds, like very little.
Aww.
It's like many sheep cloud, Schäfchenwolke. Yeah, so that's very scientific.
Cumulus, nimbus, cumulonimbus. Is that
Nimbus,
when they kiss?
Oh, clouds kissing.
Become
That's
one
my
big
kind
cloud.
of smut. I'm not very much into people, but I'm very much into clouds.
Well, in Greek mythology, your partner would be Nephele, who is
Ooh.
the cloud form goddess, who is the
Oh.
mother of Phrixus.
Phrixus.
Yeah, who
that sounds great.
yeah, good old
Sounds
Nephele.
really good.
177.
All right, let's go.
You run, desperate to get away from the bridge tragedy. Adrenaline floods your veins. The winter wind stings your face. You need a safe, warm place to gather your thoughts and come up with a plan. Maybe you can find your way to your grandfather's mansion. But your teeth chatter and your wrist aches terribly. Concerned, you look down at your grandfather's watch. Oh no. The hour and minute hands are spinning again, only this time they're fast forwarding, whizzing ahead in time. Everything blurs and spins. You squeeze your eyes shut against the vertigo until you finally stop and slow. It takes you a moment to regain your balance and clear your vision. Oh, 10 to 1. Oh! It sent her to the next page and it genuinely says, now it is a mild, cloudy day.
Oh!
Modern cars whiz past. You assume you're back in the present. But then you see a digital sign in front of the Point Pleasant Bank building. It cycles through the temperature, an advertisement for free checking, and today's date. You're 10 days in the future. Your attention snaps then to another bridge spanning the river. It's not the same one as before, though. It looks newer, but that doesn't matter. It's about to fall too. You sense it before you see it. A dull vibrating sound shakes the air. Then thick green laser beams strike like angry lightning bolts.
What?
A black triangular shaped UFO emerges from the clouds, drilling the bridges with lasers.
What?
Smaller ships buzz across the river like a swarm of giant flies. It's an invasion!
How am I
Out of-
supposed to fucking draw this? Sorry for the swear, but like what?
You just draw the alien invasion, of course.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right then.
Out
Let's
of
go.
nowhere. Oh wait, I'll show. This is the picture that accompanies this, if that helps. That's the big triangle.
Wait, why does it... Yeah, okay, cool. Damn. So this is a good illustrator.
You're the best.
Oh,
Oh, I like
thank
your
you.
triangle.
all right.
Out
I like
of nowhere, troops
I like
of armed
clouds and
forces.
geometric shapes. You learn so
Wait.
much about me.
I think we're about to get to something, and you'll
Oh.
see what I mean when I say the
Okay.
next sentence.
All right.
Out of nowhere, troops of armed, orca-faced aliens stomp
Oh my-
past on the streets.
Sorry.
One of them sees you. It points a weapon. Turn
This
to the
is
next
so
page.
fucking funny. Oh my gosh.
I did not
love
know this
it.
was where this was going.
It's great. I love it. It's so good.
You're
Right.
dizzy again, with terror and another crippling wave of vertigo. Don't shoot! You cry as a blue laser whizzes hotly past your ear. Your grandfather's watch spins its hands, narrowly saving you, hurtling you through the days once more. This time, when you open your eyes, you're back in his office, gasping for breath. Your stomach roils and your mind races. What in the world just happened? You check your phone, which tells you you're in the present. Relieved to have returned safely, you wobble over to your grandfather's table to search through his notes. The Silver Bridge collapsed in 1967. It's a fact of history. You must have gone back in time and witnessed it. Arnhold, the next poll will be page 59 or 87. So I don't think we're seeing the orcas just yet, unfortunately.
Wait, didn't we just see the orcas?
We did. We glimpsed them 10 days in the future.
All right, great. I'm going to draw one.
But does that mean you also just glimpsed the future? Is there going to be a catastrophic alien invasion in 10 days? If it hasn't happened yet, is there a way to stop it? You place the watch back in the leather box where you found it, studying its miniature knobs and buttons. It's meant to be set and controlled. Of course it is. It will take you where and when you want, if you know how to use it. After examining the array of settings, you decide they seem straightforward. There are longitude and latitude knobs for the location, along with the changeable numbers for the date and time. You begin to wonder if you could go back to the very day your grandfather disappeared and find out what happened. Maybe you could even prevent it. Okay, so if you carefully adjust the dials on the watch, setting it for the past to investigate your grandfather's disappearance, that's 59. The past is the past, but the future has yet to be written. If you're more worried about a possible alien invasion, turn to page 87. Night night, Raven. Have a very lovely night. Look after yourself. I'm gonna toot my snoot again because I'm getting more bugged up.
Go ahead.
Imagine being able to breathe through your nose. Imagine. What a luxury.
Yeah.
People out there really just breathing. Must be nice.
Taking everything for granted.
No. Next time I can breathe through my nose, I'm going to appreciate it so much.
Oh my god.
Was someone asking what the book was? It is, yeah, Cryptid Chronicles Choose Your Own Adventure Mothman. Also, we have yet to meet Mothman, sadly. I do need to do work now. I can be on pole duty, that's fine. That is fine.
Alien invasion happening.
Uh-oh. Look at them.
Da-da-da.
Pew, pew. Now I won't have anyone to blame if the poll isn't right. Only myself.
Oh.
Boo.
I can't.
Okay, page 59.
Let's look at the watch again. Boink! It's a Casio.
Oh. Does it have digital beep noises? Beep, beep,
Do you know the one that's very popular in the 80s? The Casio that's just a little rectangle.
Yeah, I remember.
I have like 4 of those. I love it.
Oh no, I have bad news.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
page 59. Confident you figured out the settings on the wristwatch. You twirl the miniature dials to the date of your grandfather the date your grandfather was last seen. Fastening the watch tightly around your wrist, you brace yourself for the dizzying ride through time. Immediately, though, your gut tells you that something is off. You pause for only a moment, just long enough to see that you're still in the secret office. It looks neater, more organized. But then you're dizzy once again. Traveling again. You slow and pause once more, catching a glimpse of your grandfather. He's there, just across the room from you. He looks so young. You try to call out to him, but you're spinning faster. It dawns on you that you cannot stop. You try to rip the watch from your wrist, but you fastened it too tightly. It's too late. You're speeding too fast, too far, in reverse. So far, in fact, you're nearly to the year you were born. Time flies in another blink of the eye. You disappear from existence altogether. The end.
Oh my god. Yep. Time travel conundrum. Yep. Check.
So we died, but that's fine, right? I will make a note.
You just yeah.
That choice ends in dench. Okay, right. How far back do people want to go? Because we could go back to just the previous decision, or we could go all the way back to the beginning.
Pink is more than a
We
color.
could have another
It's a
advert in
splash
the
that makes
spooky
everything
music.
feel fresher.
We could wait. What if I can search for ad-free YouTube
Ad-free.
spooky music? Ad-free spooky music. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's try this one. No mid-roll ads. Perfect. Previous decision, so we can go and visit the orcas. Okay, so the previous poll was 59 or 87. Let's go to 87. So before that, we were on 177. That took us to 179. One of them points a weapon. Don't shoot. Okay, so the option was, if you carefully adjust the dials on the watch and go back to investigate your grandfather's disappearance, or the option we are now choosing. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. The option we're now choosing is the past is the past, but the future has yet to be written. If you're more worried about a possible alien invasion, turn to page 87, which is where we shall go now. Okay,
To the
so
aliens.
slow down and think, you tell yourself, trying to process everything you've seen up to this point. You feel calm in your grandfather's office, you realize. You love being in this secret room, where you're surrounded by the knowledge he gathered over the years. He'd been searching for the truth. Your grandfather was onto something crucial. Is there really going to be an alien attack in the future? If so, how could you possibly stop it? There are answers here in these notebooks and file folders. You're sure of it. Plus, it's almost like spending time with him, and you miss him. His spirit lives between these four walls. Regroup, read, and research, you decide. Then, take action. The future has yet to be written. It can wait for a day or two. But soon you're hooked. Hours blur past. You spend every night sneaking in and out of the office, curtains drawn, door locked tight, combing through the endless books, notebooks, newspaper clippings, photos, and files. What? It begins to feel like quicksand pulling you down. You aren't sleeping. You become paranoid. You can't trust anyone. Your grandfather's old TV occasionally buzzes and flickers to life, even though it's unplugged. Grey lines fizzle across the screen, emitting a series of beeping noises like Morse code. It's a message, you're sure. Someone is trying to communicate with you, but what are they saying? You can't figure it out. You sleep even less, vaguely aware this obsession is driving you mad. Is this what happened to your grandfather? Meanwhile, your parents are so busy with contractors and electrical and roof repairs, it's a full week before they notice your bloodshot eyes and gaunt face. You vehemently refuse to leave the house to go to the doctor's office. Finally, you're taken in restraints, kicking and screaming as you're hauled off to a medical facility. The staff medicates you to keep you calm, but it only enrages you further that you cannot access your grandfather's files. The numbers. There's something important about those numbers. Mumbling 121567504 over and over. It's there in your stark white hospital room that you soon meet your untimely end.
Wow.
The end. Okay, so either one of those options was just that you're gonna die.
I can't draw it so that quickly, but I imagined that meme where your face and all the math equations in front of you, and huh?
Yeah. Okay, I guess we could go back to. I'm just gonna frame up Jerry's bum.
Okay,
There
we
we
died
go.
twice now.
So we have died twice. I could go back to. Or we could just go back to the beginning and try and choose an even more different path. But let's. Right, we went to 142. Then it was 44 or 50, and we chose 50, which was. I have a feeling though that if we. Okay, so remember when we were at the bridge and it was like, do you cross it? Do you ask someone what's going on, or do you cross it? I bet if we hadn't have crossed the bridge, we would have just died in the bridge crashing to Earth.
Possibly. I don't know
But we
where the
could try.
decisions are.
we could try.
Wait. What about talking to someone? Wasn't that an option? Or is that like our last resort?
We could talk to someone. Okay, so the page is we've gone back in time and we are on a bridge. Everyone's clothes are dated. The cars are dated. It looks like you're in a movie from the 1960s. The question isn't where am I, but when am I? You wonder, glancing warily at your grandfather's wristwatch. Okay, so if you ask someone what's going on, turn to page 44. What year is this? You ask a woman dressed in plaid bell-bottom pants. She's standing next to her car, which is absurdly long, with metal fins running along the hood and trunk. It looks like the Batmobile. What do you mean? She asks, sounding irritated. It's 1967, of course. Perplexed, you keep walking, passing a man in a truck hauling gravel. He pounds his horn. Someone complains that the light on the other side is stuck on green and it's causing a rush hour jam. You walk past more cars with frustrated drivers, pausing to talk to a grey-haired man smoking a cigarette with his window down. Excuse me, sir, where are we? He gives you an odd look, but answers anyway. This is the Silver Bridge, he points ahead. That's Point Pleasant right there. Are you lost? Yes, definitely lost. You tuck your hands under your arms, wishing you had a coat, as the bridge itself seems to shiver. The tremor vibrates up your legs and into your chest, making your heart quiver with worry. Then suddenly, there's a terrible snapping noise above, like a horseman cracking his whip. The metal bridge cables are snapping. Sparks fly into the night sky like fireworks, while all around you people scream. The bridge shrieks too as its metal frame twists. Bolts pop out and land at your feet where cement is cracking and buckling. Soon, entire chunks break off and plummet into the water below, hitting the surface like bombs. You watch in horror as the cars careen and flip off of the bridge as the convulsing becomes violent. Too many heavy vehicles on this bridge, someone shouts as he runs past. You try to run too, but it's too late. Your foot catches on a fissure and you trip forward and fall, but not to your knees, not onto the road. No, you fall into thin air. The icy water of the Ohio River waits below. You twist your torso to grasp at the metal cord, but it slips through your fingers. As you fall, you see it. Perched high on the bridge, there's a huge creature with dark wings tucked behind its back. His red eyes blaze. The Mothman. He stares at you straight into your soul, burning your eyes with his red gaze. Save me! You scream as he takes flight, but he only circles high above wings spread wide, watching your fates unfold like some sort of cursed angel. The end.
Damn. Okay,
But
that
we
was
finally
really
got
cool.
to meet Mothman.
Exactly.
There he is.
I mean-
Looking at the bridge above us.
I was gonna draw him on a tree, but I guess I will finish that. But imagine it's a bridge. For now, look at this Mothman. Oh, wait a sec.
Yay!
There we go. Hello, I'm Mothman. Very
I'm just gonna
spooky.
watch you die.
Yeah.
I ain't helping. Okay, so we can't go back to there either. So what was the choice on page 72?
It's so
My
strange because, like,
goodness.
you can't do anything. Like, okay, there's Mothman. Dun dun dun.
Mothman, now
Um,
you're dead.
Now you're dead. He could have grabbed you and brought you like somewhere fun. But
Okay.
no.
I'm back to the decision. We have gone into the house. We've gone into the room. The choice is we go downstairs and show the page to our parents, or we continue to go through the files. So that's quite far back. But I reckon we go to page 16 and we just show it to our parents. And hopefully, in doing so, we don't die.
Mommy,
is-
Daddy.
That is the hope. Oh wait, what was the choice on page 30? Have I missed out a choice? Oh, wait, no. There's a choice before that. We could go back to thinking that the watch is too special and expensive and not putting it on. Wait, no, I missed another choice. No, I didn't. Yeah. Right. Should we not put the watch on? Because on second thoughts, it's too special and expensive. After all that. So I vote we don't do it.
Sure.
It's a Casio after all.
Exactly.
Can't just go putting those on willy-nilly. Right,
Oh,
so...
Special occasions.
Yeah. Right. You take a moment to admire the desk itself. It's a work of art. Intricate embellishments are carved into the wood. Among the flourishes and floral design, however, you notice that one side is slightly different from the other. It's not perfectly symmetrical. In fact, one of the flowers curls into a distinct shape of an arrow. The arrow points to a panel, so you press on it, already knowing it will pop open. Of course, you were right. There's a hidden compartment. Inside sits an ornate skeleton key. Breathlessly, you slide it out and hold it in the palm of your hand, wondering what it opens. But it only takes a moment for you to realize that the woodwork on the walls of the room holds more clues. After a few minutes of searching, you find another arrow. It's bigger and points to a wall panel that holds a framed piece of calligraphy. Cryptozoology, the study of hidden, cryptid creatures derived from the Greek word kryptos, meaning secret. Nerves thrumming with anticipation, you press both palms against the panel and lean into it. Instantly, it pops open, with what sounds like a breath of relief, revealing a vibrant green door. Hand shaking, you fit the skeleton key into the lock and twist. This takes us to page 57. Crypto, yeah, this is Mothcoin. This is, oh my goodness, are you actually kidding me?
Are you
The
dying
green
again?
door. Yeah, I'll show you the picture before we die, so you can all have
Okay.
a lovely look at all of these Mothmen flying through the air. There's multiple Mothmen
Oh my god.
this time. The green door swings open and you stutter with disbelief. What lies ahead is hard to comprehend. There are cactus-shaped trees, but with veined blue leaves. The ground is covered in long white grass, which bends in the wind. When you gaze up at the purple sky, you see flocks of Mothmen flying majestically below the clouds. A bizarre creature perches on the crest of a rock, watching you with dark eyes. In a nearby lake, a monster rears its eel-like head before submerging again. You must have opened some sort of portal to another world, a universe of cryptids. You're too distracted to notice when the door swings closed behind you. You jump at the sound of the lock catching. No, you gasp. You're still holding the key in your hand, but there's no slot for it on this side of the door. You're trapped. The beast on the rock hisses at you, bearing its giant incisors. Your blood runs cold. You have to run. You have to hide. As you sprint for your life, you realize the irony. You're now the cryptid creature in this strange parallel world, and in order to survive, you must spend the rest of your days desperately trying not to be seen. The end.
Yikes.
Okay, so it turns out just being in this room is a death trap. Whatever you do.
So this is
You
a
would-
children's book without any stats and dice rolling. That's gonna be easy, isn't it? Hello,
Brooke, thank you very
October.
much for the 51 months. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, October, thank you. I get so rook brained with the two rooks in my head. Everybody rook. Ansan, hello. I don't have internet, so I can only pop in.
Hope
That's okay.
everything's going all right with moving.
On second thoughts, I feel like we should leave this room and take the note we found downstairs to our parents.
Ram.
Yes.
Also, how old are we in this? Like, we're here with our parents. Like, we're probably 8 years old.
Well, the picture on the front, I would say, is like 14, maybe.
14, okay.
Yeah. I think we're like young teens.
Yeah.
Okay. Mom, Dad, you cry, rushing into the kitchen. There you are, your mum says, smiling. She's holding a wrench in one hand and a hammer in the other. We're going to get beaten to death by
Damn.
Mother. The end.
That's a woman who does things with both hands, apparently. Like, at the same time.
Gosh damn. Let's make the trek down to Point Pleasant. There's a festival today. But I need to show you this. You thrust the note at them. Your father takes it and squints. Show us what? He asks, handing it back to you. Is that a phone number? You gasp. Your grandfather's half-written sentence has vanished. The paper is blank, other than the number 121-567-504, scribbled in pencil. You stutter. I don't understand. There was a note. For those who don't remember, because it's been so long, the note said... What did the note say? It said something about... If I disappear... ... if something happens to me, go to the... That's the note that they're talking about.
It's also like the classic, he was snatched right when he was writing, probably.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna make 3 dots so they know.
Ellipsis. There are a million notes in this house, and diaries and lists and half-written novels, Mum says with a laugh. Everything that popped into your grandfather's head. Ready to go get some food? Dad asks. But your voice This said it didn't have any mid-roll ads. This is a mid-roll ad. I feel lied to. Spooky ambience, Halloween music, Halloween background music with no mid-roll ads. I protest. But your voice trails off again. You stare at the paper, perplexed. You must have set your grandfather's note down on his messy table and mistakenly picked up another. You have to go back upstairs and look. Don't go back into the death room. This is a terrible room to go back to. Later, though, your stomach rumbles and the festival food sounds delicious. Your parents are already heading outside to the car. You decide not to tell them about the secret office for now. It feels like your own special discovery, meant only for you. Soon you're on the winding road down to the valley below the sprawling Ohio River. Your dad points out a vibrant blue jay and red cardinal. along with bright yellow wildflowers called goldenrod. A buck with a rack of antlers peeks out from behind the trees. The leaves fall. The fall leaves are just beginning to turn orange and crimson. When you park in Point Pleasant, you find tents lining the street of the charming downtown. Live music plays. As you begin walking, the smell of corn dogs and cotton candy wafts through the air. Strolling down the sidewalk, you admire the old brick buildings, striped awnings, and cheerful fall flowers in bloom. A woman hands out flyers about a waterfront farmers market, car shows, and revitalizing Main Street. The future is now, she says.
Is it?
And then, apparently not, and then you see the Mothman right in the middle of the walkway. He's a towering metal sculpture with veined wings, six-pack abs, and an insect face with mandibles. Below his feet, 3 claws each, a plaque entitled Legend of the Mothman describes the first sighting in 1966 at the TNT area. You remember that your grandfather had a thick file folder about that place. Surprise! Your mum spreads her arms very wide. This is the Mothman Festival. They have it every year. Fun, right? She starts to dance to the music. Local legend, your dad explains. There have been a lot of supposed Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant area over the years. He rolls his eyes. Clearly he doesn't share the same beliefs as your grandfather. Then you realise that the vendors are all selling Mothman-themed merch. T-shirts, stickers, art and books. There are advertisements for TNT area tours. Lots of people are dressed up like Mothman too, with rubber masks and hairy socks and strap-on black wings. It is fun, you have to agree. You can't help but smile. Meet you back here in 15 minutes, Dad says. Your parents hand you some money and let you explore on your own while they stand in line for noodles. A few tents away, you buy a giant slice of pizza and a chocolate cookie shaped like the Mothman with red candy eyes. No matter where you turn, though, you keep seeing a man in a black suit. He's thin and pale, with oddly high cheekbones and a pointed chin. He's giving you the creeps. Finally, you duck behind a crowd of people and jog ahead. But when you look over your shoulder once more, he's still there. He's following you. You're sure of it. Okay, we finally have a choice after all this time. We have... new poll. Okay, man. Sorry. Okay, do you ignore him and go to... I need a drink. I'm dying here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you ignore him and go to talk to a man about the TNT area tour? Or do you turn and confront him? Go to page 74. So for talking to a guy about the tour, 22. If you turn and confront the creepy ass man, 74.
75. 4.
74. I'm too socially awkward to confront anyone. That's fair dues. Which one is death? According to this book, everything. I don't feel like there's any safe options in this book. I can't believe that every single one of those was a dead end.
Yeah, it's way too many deaths and like only one route that works. That's kind of crazy.
Wait, I just found out a route that I didn't go back to. Oh, there was another option.
Well, we're now.
Oh, wait,
here
no,
with
there wasn't. We did go back there and we died.
Did the man have a hat? Did it say?
It says... a man in a black suit, thin and pale.
Okay.
He can have a hat, though, if you'd like to give him a hat. He has
It's easier.
high cheekbones.
It's easier if he has a hat.
He can have a hat. I wish I was in a queue for noodles. I could go for some nice spicy noodles right now.
I mean, there are nudes in this book, apparently. So.
Tentacles and nudes.
Tentacles and nudes. Wait, so maybe the tentacle monster is actually just, Japanese food? Takodachi?
Maybe.
The octopi.
I might have to try and persuade Alex to have noodles for dinner. Because I'm feeling like I had the cold and then I got better. And now I just feel like every time I do anything, my body's like, nah, you're not better.
No, you sound actually quite at the height of being sick. So maybe...
I know, like I was, like 2 days ago, I was like, I'm over it. I sound fine again. And then last night, after doing Planet Crafter, I was just like, I said, do you sound a bit haggard? Doug, get over here.
Doug.
I sound haggard and illiterate? Is that what you're trying to say?
Such a rascal, that Doug.
He is.
A lovely,
but he's got
lovely
cute
rascal.
rats, so he can get away with it.
Yeah, he's cute as well. So
He
he can get
guy.
away. Just a guy with some little cute guys.
Wait, was the last page I was at page 16?
But yeah, if you feel too sick, I'm gonna be a modge and say if you feel too sick, you go bed. We will
That's
not
the
be
thing.
mad.
I feel fine. I just sound.
I feel fine.
I feel fine. Okay, 22. Right. Oh, that's nice and close. So we are ignoring the creepy man. And
Are we?
talking
Now I
to-
drew him. I'm
Well,
gonna
I
give
guess
him
he's still going to
red
follow us.
eyes.
Oh, there's pictures of, I don't know how, if visible this will be, but look,
I
this is
bet.
our parents at the
Oh,
Mothman themed festival.
wait, that's the parents. They look like they are like 17 or 18. So
I
you
assume
must
that's
be a
our
toddler.
parents. I'm just a baby. Just a baby. It's called moth floss. Can you see that? Moth floss.
What?
Instead of candy floss,
Are
it's
you-
moth floss.
Like, if you could, if traveling wasn't such a hassle, would you go to that Mothman festival?
Yeah,
that-
I was thinking that when I was
Yeah.
reading this. I was like, I'd quite like to go to this because I think it is
I mean,
real.
it exists. There is this festival, the Mothman Festival. So you just have to
America
get to America.
is so far away.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
And then
If
you'd
you
be
could
in
just, like,
America.
If you could just zonk out, like take some medicine that for the whole flight, and then wake up there, maybe.
Yeah, I'd have to drug myself and just be like, Alex, drag me off the
Carry
plane
me.
when it's time.
Carry me. That's what a husband is for, isn't it?
Yes,
Isn't he?
in sickness and
So-
in health, in unconsciousness and
Yeah.
plain fear.
Plain fear. I mean,
Okay,
also,
Paige.
Uh,
Yeah.
wait, one more thing. In Salem, in America, isn't there? They have the witches festival, right? Around
They do.
Halloween. Apparently, that's a lot of fun.
How
like-
far is that from Point? Is Point Pleasant, Ohio?
I don't.
No, Virginia.
I
isn't
mean-
it? West Virginia. Is West Virginia in Ohio? How does it work?
Is it-
No, Virginia's a
don't-
state.
I don't know anything about American geography, so I don't know.
Me
where-
neither. I just know Florida
Salem.
and California, and that's about it.
Is Salem in
Everywhere
New,
else is just the middle.
Salem in New England, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe someone
We
knows.
are ignoring. I hope someone knows. I've not geo-guessed America yet. Okay, we're talking to the fella who. This is the fella, the TNT area tour guide fella. He's very happy. Loves his job.
Oh yeah, he looks nice. Hello.
Okay.
Well, I'm still
You're
drawing
like-
Batman.
That's okay. He'll. I mean, we're probably about to die, and then we'll come back to him anyway. So, you ignore the weird man in the black and head to the TNT area tour booth, where a cheerful bearded man greets you. Bearded man, it is Rithian. Good afternoon. His name tag says John Alva. Care to join me for a tour this evening? I've got an opening with your name on it. What kind of tour? You ask. What's there? Ah, you must be new to this, John says with a chuckle. The TNT area is where a bunch of abandoned World War II ammunition bunkers are hidden. But more importantly, he says with a wink, it's where lots of Mothman sightings have occurred. Some folks believe that's where he lives. What do you believe? I've seen some strange things out there, John replies, nodding solemnly, his bushy eyebrows coming together. Unexplainable. Like what? You ask. You'll have to see for yourself. This guy knows how to sell a tour.
Yeah.
What a guy. John wags a finger at another booth across the busy sidewalk. Don't bother with my competitors. You won't see a dang thing other than their own staff dressed up in costumes to spook you. Red flashlights and whatnot. They stage it all, you say, understanding. You bet. And you can't get to the remote spots in those big old tour buses with their dainty little wheels. It's a muddy, rough mess back there, and it's a maze. I know the area like the back of my hand. John proudly taps his own advertising poster. There's a photo of him driving a Jeep with huge off-road tires. The words, "We will finally glimpse the real truth," are written across the vehicle's hood. A tour this evening sounds intriguing. Maybe you can learn more about your grandfather's obsession with the Mothman. On the other hand, John Alva's price is high, and you'll have to pay with your own allowance money. Okay, so, New Poll, tour? Question mark? Okay, so we either decide it's worth the adventure and say yes to John's tour, which is 31, or we politely decline, opting to rejoin our parents and check out the nearby Mothman Museum instead. And that is 60. So tour or museum. That is your choice.
I guess museum is more story, more info, but also less action. I don't know.
less likely to die, maybe? Who
Yeah,
knows?
exactly.
I like to take the tour of death. Yay! Good old death tour. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I would like to go out and see it, but there's just so many places I'd like to see first. Like Germany.
Oh yeah, that's also not so far, so...
And doable by train, which is the big one for me, because I'm baby when it comes to planes.
I mean, Sweden would be doable with ferry, right?
I don't know. There used to be a ferry
Should be
that
doable.
went from Newcastle, but I don't know if you could definitely, like, I did a cruise to Norway. But I don't. There must be ones that go to Sweden, but
For sure.
in fact, I think my parents have actually taken one that was Sweden. But
I mean, from Germany there's one to Finland, so there should be one to Sweden as well. So you just come do a tour. You go Germany, Hamburg has a big... I think in Hamburg you can then go onto the ferry. And
that would be nice.
like do a big Europe tour.
Anonymous, thank you very much for the £5 dono for the bodies. Thank you.
Exactly, everyone! Exclamation mark nibbles. Donate. So we hit the full goal.
Otherwise, we'd die again in the book. Newcastle to Gothenburg. What, for realsies? Can you get
Göteborg.
that?
Nice.
Because I know there used to be ferries that would do like Newcastle to. In fact, when I went to Denmark, I went by ferry when I
Yeah.
was a baby.
But do you know
I don't
if you
remember
get
it.
seasick? Do you know that?
When I'm on bigger, actually, I've not been seasick for ages. I even went on there's a ship that goes from the very like Land's End of the UK down to the Scilly Isles, and
Yeah.
it's called like the vomit rocket because it's so awful, and I didn't throw up on that. So
That's so,
I feel like
I like that. Tickles me. The vomit truck.
if I can
Okay.
survive the vomit rocket, then I think
That's
I
cool.
would be okay.
I think
Fingers
it's also
crossed.
like it's so much more, I don't know, adventurous if you go like travel that way, where you're not like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in here and I just want to arrive at the point. No, when you go by ferry, like that is part of the
Or
whole
like ferry
fun.
and train as well. I feel like
Yeah.
getting the train across places, you actually see the country a lot more.
That's true. Train, if the trains are good, like if they are comfortable, I guess.
I hear, is this true, that German trains are like never on time? I see so many things being like,
Yeah.
oh, I was worried that I missed the 7:25 train, but it's fine
Yeah.
because the 6:25 is just arriving now.
It depends. I think like sometimes the Bahn is very unreliable and everyone's complaining, especially also about the prices and everything.
Yeah.
But I think the ICE and stuff, they usually, like the ones between big cities, they are always like fine. It's more like
Okay.
the small ones that take 3 hours, and they like, I guess down here in southern Germany also we often have like trees falling on the train tracks and then
Yeah.
like all these complications in northern Germany and stuff. That's not like everything's flat, so you don't have that much trouble.
That makes
yeah.
sense. Rob, thank you for another £10. Last installment. How much have you given overall, you little pickle? Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
Right. We are going on
Alright.
John's not tour of death. Just to get a nice safe
Like-
tour that's very safe.
Let's
Fingers
imagine
crossed.
John has a shotgun. Like, let's just imagine that for now.
And we'll be
Like-
fine. No, because we'll end up getting shot with the way this book is going.
Oh,
Okay. The tour starts hours later in the evening, so your mum drives you to the rendezvous point at the appointed time. After talking to some locals about John's background, your parents realise he'd been friends with your grandfather. So they decided you were okay with sending you off on your own. You climb into the Jeep with John Alva and strap on your seatbelt. Your mum eyes John skeptically, but in the end she seems satisfied. See you back here in an hour or so, she says, patting the hood of the Jeep and waving goodbye. Have fun! It turns out no one else signed up for tonight's tour, so it's just you and John with his shotgun. Hang
you
on.
didn't say that.
Jump. No.
Oh,
I've added
you
it in.
got me. I was like, holy shit. No.
Hang on, John says as he abruptly turns off the cement street and onto a bumpy dirt road, which winds narrowly between ponds of murky water. Soon you enter the TNT area, eerily peppered with igloo-shaped bunkers. They're perfectly camouflaged, built into the earth with bushes and weeds covering their roofs. You can't see these suckers from above, John says. They're invisible, which goes to show you it's all about perspective, kiddo. If you're flying overhead, they don't exist. These were full of ammunition, you ask. From World War II, John says, nodding. We thought they'd all been emptied out, but one of the bunkers went kaboom in 2010. Yikes, you mutter. Bombs are the least of my concerns, John says gravely. The Mothman is back. I feel like I would take on Mothman over a bomb, I'll be honest. But who am
Nah.
I? to...
Nah. Mothman is like, if it's like this 7-foot tall angel creepy thing that just snatches you and is fixated
Yeah.
on getting humans, I think I'd be way more
the
scared.
bomb.
Bomb is just boom and you're gone. And
That's
this
true.
is
There's
like,
no.
oh god.
You don't even know it. You just.
Yeah.
There have been lots of credible sightings over the past 13 months. A lot of folks think he's trying to warn us about something real bad that's going to happen. You see, before the tragic Silver Bridge collapse back in 1967, the Mothman had been hanging around Point Pleasant exactly 13 months prior. It was like he was trying to give people signals about the future, about what was going to happen. John turns to look at you, his thick eyebrows drawn together. Your granddad couldn't stop talking about his visions. Numbers, explosions. I think they drove him mad. He lets out a heavy sigh. I'm really sorry he disappeared. He was a good man. I miss him, you say sadly. And then you both fall silent as you drive deeper into the woods. The rough terrain rattles your teeth. The sun has slipped behind the horizon. It makes you nervous that it's dark, but John believes, despite a few daytime sightings, that the Mothman is nocturnal. He explains that the Mothman is a type of cryptid creature like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Cryptids are excellent at hiding, John says. In fact, the word cryptid comes from the Greek kryptos, which means hidden or secret. They don't want to be seen, which is probably why so many of them exist under the cover of darkness. A moment later, he grins and taps out a little song on the steering wheel. Here we are, he announces, parking the Jeep in front of a shaggy bunker. I believe this is the Mothman's lair. His lair? You ask, getting out of the Jeep as he turns off the engine, leaving the headlights on. It's deathly quiet. A yellow moon is climbing. An owl hoots in the distance. Suddenly, you feel an overwhelming sense of dread. Breaking into a monster's house doesn't seem like the best idea. It's not what you signed up for. Is this safe? As long as you watch your step, John says, pointing out the giant worm-like tree roots. You take in the graffiti ahead on the door. All ye who enter are doomed. And the poison ivy at your feet. That's when you notice a rusted metal latch off to your left, hidden beneath the weeds. What's that? This is Mothman's lair, supposedly. Doomed. You're doomed if you enter. Just don't do
All
it.
ye who enter are doomed. Okay, cool. I won't draw that. I'm so lazy.
What's what? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
What's what?
Sorry.
You
Go on.
kneel and push the leaves and branches away, careful to avoid the poison ivy. My goodness! John gasps, dumbfounded. You pull out your phone to turn on the flashlight, but the screen is frozen with snowy lines. Yep, typical tech malfunction, John says. Something up in space interferes with the signals. UFOs
God.
or whatnot.
Are you kidding me? Do I have to draw aliens again? Yeah.
Not yet, I don't think.
All right.
I think we're just going into the bunker, or not. Maybe, we'll see. UFOs or whatnot. Some people think the government blocks them. Could be the Mothman, for all we know. He flips on his battery-powered flashlight and shines it on the latch. I've been out here a million times and I never noticed this latch. John gives you a wide grin, chuckling. How did you even see it? You shrug. You're not sure, honestly. You sort of felt it before you sought it. The same way you noticed the hidden doorknob in the hallway of your grandfather's mansion. I ought to hire you to work outdoors with me, kid. Come on, this is exciting. Let's open her up. But you hesitate. Once again, you're overcome with an uneasy feeling in your gut. Okay, so are we going to open the hidden latch, which turns to page 80, or are we going to tell John we want to get the full tour and see inside of the bunker first, which is 105? I'll say 105, bunker, 80, latch. There we go. You decide. Both of these feel like bad things to do.
Yeah.
But then again, I thought putting on a watch was fine, and it turns out that was the most deadly thing of all we could have done. So what do I know? Do, 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 do.
I'm just gonna draw Mothman fighting the aliens. Or like defending
Remember,
you from the
he
aliens.
has a 6-pack. It's very important.
There.
There it is.
Like Lance.
Yeah.
Now he's defending you. Like the mean little aliens. Come,
Aww.
and he's been like, no, go away.
Not on my watch.
And they're like, wee because they're whales.
Oh, look
That's
at
my
me.
headcanon. Mothman is just a defender of the world.
Yeah.
I'll draw you. You're very tiny then. So we have a scale, a briny for scale. A human.
Just a little guy.
I feel like the whole time travel thing is a kind of like a red herring. Like you don't need that necessarily for the story.
Yeah.
I guess for the whole grandpa was crazy time traveler or something, but you died because of that watch.
Yeah,
So-
literally like every option was death.
Yeah. So I think it's distraction from the real mystery.
We seem to have lasted longer
Yeah, we're
not putting on the watch.
we're pretty far in, and I like the story that we have, like this one now.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
I think Buncam did move a bit. I think it's either cousin or it's Fifi. No, wait, Fifi's in the castle. It's cousin moving it around, or Alex. Alex.
Has Charlie gotten
Downstairs.
flatter from before?
Maybe
It was more round before.
he's fallen asleep and he's deflating a little bit.
Oh.
Bless he.
I love you.
I've not had much of a chance to spend time with the bunnies recently, and I'm like, I just want to have a day of just
Fun cam,
smushing
yeah.
them.
Like you notice when you don't do bun cam, right? You notice that suddenly there's an hour in a day missing where your
Yeah.
bunnies, the bunny, would you say, the quota hasn't been filled.
Yeah. Okay,
Apropos
we are
bunny.
going
Wait,
into
let
the
me
bunker.
do this.
Yeah.
Apropos bunny, everyone donate maybe a pound or 5 to Nibbles so we can hit the goal.
Yes. Yes,
so,
please.
So we can give them the full amount. That would be awesome if we managed to do that. Because I can't donate anymore. I would have, but I can't anymore.
You
I
gave
also
so
need-
much, though.
I wish I could
Spatula,
give
thank you very
more.
much for the £25. Thank you.
Thank
oh my
you.
goodness, it worked.
See,
Your
it
pitch,
worked.
it worked.
Let's do it. Also, I'm gonna be sad when Bryony's hair is short, but I guess the nipples is also important.
Yeah, hopefully it'll grow back fairly soonish. Maybe. What if it doesn't though?
It will, but not like it won't be the
Overnight.
2 meter. It won't be like now in a matter of a few months. But
Yeah.
I mean, after half a year, mine is shoulder length, so
Yeah.
guess. fairly okay.
Fingers crossed. Right, we're going into the bunker.
All right, let's go.
Here we
Sorry
go.
for distraction.
No, you're good. Heart pounding, you step through the moss-covered entrance. The old ammo bunker smells like wet cement and decaying leaves. It reminds you of the smell of a cemetery. Adrenaline floods your veins as something dark approaches. Bats. A swarm of black papery wings assaults you. You duck and swat as the creatures fly past. It sounds like they're whispering words in your ear, almost understandable but not quite, like the shadows of speech. "Those are moths," John says with a gasp as the insects dart through the open doorway and into the night. He's right. They're not bats at all. Black witch moths. Huge ones, he continues. They're a sign of bad luck. Never seen them in a bunker before. Oh my gosh, potato, £60?
Wow, holy moly. Thank
That's
you,
so kind
Bro
of you.
Tat. Potat is a great guy. It's always fun to play games with him. Always fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Potat.
They're a sign of bad luck. Never seen them in a bunker before. What about spiders? You ask warily as you step deeper into the bunker. Curtains of white webs drape the walls. They ripple under the weight of scurrying spiders. A lump of dread hardens in your throat. There must be thousands of them. Beneath the webs, fluorescent graffiti glows eerily in the beam of John's flashlight. Home of the Mothman. Danger. Go back. Kaboom.
Kaboom?
It says kaboom. They've written
Oh.
kaboom in the graffiti.
Home of the Mothman. Kaboom. What?
Kaboom. Hello? You call out. What are you doing? John says, shushing you. I don't know. This feels wrong. You say, searching for the right word. We're trying to sneak up on him. How would you like that? Breaking into the Mothman's home is a terrible idea, isn't it? You're an intruder. What will happen if you startle this dark creature? Won't he be furious? As you move deeper into the bunker, dread begins to take a chokehold on you. Breathe, you remind yourself. Shush, John cautions, raising a finger to his lips as you round a bend. A pair of red eyes. They glow intensely at the far end of the cavernous space. Your pulse quickens, and then you suddenly remember John mentioned that the other tour groups use red lights to fake people out. Okay, you got me, you think, remembering how your dad rolled his eyes at the whole idea. Someone in a Mothman costume is probably about to jump scare you. You've just wasted your allowance money on a silly tour, but the unblinking red eyes move closer. Whatever they're attached to shifts in the darkness. It's big. You swallow a scream as a hairy winged monster hulks forward. You know instantly, this thing is real. From its terrifying mandibles to its sinewy muscles, it's definitely not a costume. John hollers, sounding hysterical, "Run!" But you're mesmerized. Oh, this is he! Look at he! This is us in the cave. A little guy.
Oh,
Just a little guy.
a little guy with a round face.
But you're mesmerized, pulled in by the Mothman's bottomless eyes. Inside their red center is a riveting vision. It's so vivid, playing out like a movie. Fire, green laser beams, explosions, a bridge blowing up, the Statue of Liberty on fire. Numbers spiral past. 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, 504. But somehow you know they're not really numbers. There. You lose the thread as hissing noises fill your head and then a whispering voice. Indrid cold, it says, rattling inside your skull. Beware. You should close your eyes. You should turn and run. But it feels like whatever the Mothman is trying to tell you is important. Okay, so
See, he is defending us against the alien.
is a good guy.
I said it. Such a good guy.
So our choice is, if you stay locked in the Mothman's gaze, turn to 149. Eye contact with Mothman 49. Or if you close your eyes and break the spell, you close your eyes and break the spell, then flee the bunker, turn to page 146. I think he's nice. I mean, he did watch us die, but I think that's fine.
Yeah. He's in
Didn't-
general he wants to do good. Also,
Yeah.
it's I lost my thought. Oh yeah, I think the book wants you to do the whole time travel shenanigans first, so you know about the aliens, I guess, maybe, and then you come here and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, he's actually
true.
good. What a good X-Files episode.
Yeah. Kiss him and see what happens. That's not an option, Sam. It's just look into him's eyes or look away. No smooches. There might be another Mothman book with more adult. I don't know.
It's like the one about Mothman. I'm still find that joke so funny that Mothman. It's like bad adult films from the 80s.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's so large. Look at he.
Huh? Oh, when I'm drawing him, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to do it scary.
Still a good little guy.
But he has fluff that makes him. It's like the fluffy cryptids are always kind of cute.
Yeah.
Well, I guess even Nessie is cute, and Nessie is not fluffy.
Yeah.
But I guess Goatman is scary. I don't know if Goatman is a cryptid though.
Or like the Koopa Chupacabra? Is that what they're called?
Nah, no, that's something else. I think Chupacabra is a different, like the Goatman cryptid thing. I'm not sure if it's a cryptid, but that was like it's a creepypasta, the Goatman. And
Limewood, thank you very much for the £25
Oh,
dono to
thank
Nibbles.
you.
Thank
We're gonna hit the goals.
Woohoo.
I hope.
the goal of kissing
doing
Mothman,
it.
right?
Yeah. If the mask still wasn't broken by Lewis, then you could at least kiss the mask, I guess. But Lewis
True.
broke the mask. That's canon now.
We're maintaining eye contact. Okay, we are going to page 49. We are staying locked in the Mothman's beautiful eyes. We're losing ourselves in his eyes.
Yeah. Play romantic music.
Oh, these are his eyes, and he's showing us the destruction with the UFOs above. He's trying to warn us.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They're not
I-
numbers. They're symbols. No, they're letters in an alien language. Some sort of military secret. Lanulos. You hear the word in your head. Hurry. Oh, yes. Lanulos. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
But the number we wrote down, that doesn't. Does it say Lanulos? No, it doesn't. It leads
No,
me.
it's too short.
I'm muting.
Jerry's tail looks like he's in motion. It's like he's got movement blur on his tail, but he's just sat still. Why he do this?
How do you write Lanulos?
Lanulos.
Lanulos.
Yeah. I don't know what it means though. Hurry. The Mothman is warning you to be careful who you trust. Frenetic, strobing images of destruction fill you with dizzy nausea. The beast looms closer with his ruby red eyes. Your legs tremble. You feel weak, exhausted. You can't take it anymore. Beneath your feet, the bunker tips sideways. Darkness crowds your vision, and soon there is nothing. 1, 2, 3. You wake in a hospital bed. A doctor in a white lab coat stands over you. "Hello," she says. "How are you feeling?" Your eyes sting, but otherwise you seem okay, just very confused. You look around. "How did I get here?" you ask groggily. "What happened to Mr. Alva?" "He is home recovering. He does not remember anything." "Tom, thank you very much for the £10 dono." "Thank you." "Thank you."
Thank you,
The woman-
everyone.
"Thank you," the woman says. She sits on a chair next to your bed and leans towards your face. Her skin is pale and her eyes are black. The way she talks is robotic, as if she's speaking a language she doesn't know perfectly. "We are very interested in what you remember." "We?" Just then, a man and a woman enter the room wearing crisp military uniforms and highly shined black shoes. They hold their hats in their hands, nod at the doctor, then wordlessly stare at you. Their uniforms are an odd shade of dark yellow, like nothing you've ever seen before. You don't recognize them from the usual branches of the military. "Can I go home?" you ask. "Are my parents here?" "Our question comes first," the doctor says, patting your arm. Her hand is ice cold, her fingers oddly thin and long. "Tell us what you saw at the TNT site." "I saw the Mothman," you blurt. "He's real." "Of course you did," the doctor says. "You have Klieg conjunctivitis." "What?" "Your eyes were burned from the actinic rays," she explains. "From the light from his eyes. We have treated you medically. You will recover." You gently rub your eyes, blinking to make sure your eyesight is okay. As you scan the room for a wall clock, you begin to wonder if it's even the same day. The walls are bare, however. The room is practically empty. The doctor turns to look at the officers. Their expressions are stony. "Did he talk to you?" the man asks. Despite his grey hair, he looks strong. You think for a moment. It's like trying to remember a dream. "Not exactly," you say. The Mothman didn't speak out loud, but you remember seeing things deep inside his giant red eyes. A bridge blowing up. The Statue of Liberty on fire. You know that the numbers 121, 567, 504 aren't actually numbers. They're a military secret in an alien language. An Indrid code is not to be trusted. "The Mothman communicated telepathically," the doctor urges. "Is that right?" You pause. As ridiculous as it sounds, it doesn't actually make sense. It does actually make sense. I guess so." "Tell us what he said," the military woman says. "It's a matter of national security." "It's bigger than that," the grey-haired man adds grimly. You look around suspiciously. It's then that you wonder if you're in hospital after all. There are no IV bags or heart monitors or any other pieces of medical equipment in the room. You're not wearing a hospital gown. You're still in your clothes from the TNT tour with John Alva. The pale woman you presumed was a doctor isn't wearing a stethoscope around her neck or any name tag. "Are you Indrid Cold?" you ask suspiciously. "Excuse me, I am needed elsewhere," the doctor says abruptly before leaving the room. "How do you know that name? Indrid Cold. What did the Mothman say?" the military man demands, taking a menacing step towards you. "Okay. Right, so our choice is, do we tell the truth, go to page 93, or do we protect Mothman with lies? The actual wording of it is, if you decide you cannot trust these strange people and you lie, telling them you can't remember anything at all.
I mean, I hope everyone does the right thing.
1, lies. Maybe they are. I don't know. It seems weird. Why are we not in a hospital? Where have they taken us? Who took us there?
Yeah,
happening?
it's strange. And why
I
did
love
the
how
woman talk like a
fluffy-
robot?
Yeah. I love that fluffy Mothman. Look at
Yeah.
he.
I decided to use a fluffy brush for once.
I really like when I see cinnabar moths because they remind me of Mothman.
Cinnabar, let me check them. I think I know which ones you mean.
They're like black with little red dots.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. Moths are very cute.
They are. I don't like when they fly at my face, but I love them in general.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if they fly in the face, it depends. Like the what do you call them? The moths that are in food or that come from food when they put the eggs in there. Those I don't like.
Oh.
But the big moths I like.
Big moths.
The big moths. The food
Yeah.
moths, nah. I gave him such a fuck this shit
Yeah.
expression.
Mothman is done.
He's done with the humans. They just make stupid things. Let's make him more fluffy though.
More fluffy. No one has voted to tell the truth. Everyone's on
Of
lie.
course not. We
We're on
all
the same page.
Protect him. Protect Mothman.
It's difficult to know, isn't it? Because it's like, what if they are genuine and that's the way his warning would get out? But there's just something about them that I'm like, no.
But what could the military actually do? Like, against the
Yeah.
aliens? I don't
Against
know.
such reckless
I really,
aliens.
really don't know what the right decision is.
Yeah. Okay, what page is this? 99. We're on a good streak with pages, though. Unlike
Yeah,
before.
we've gotten extremely far now.
Maybe it's because
Alright.
we've done all the deaths.
Yeah.
We've run out. Okay, page 99. There's nothing more to add, you say, shrugging. His face darkens. We don't believe you, the military officer cedes. You'll be staying until you share every last detail of what the Mothman communicated to you. All of it. You're whisked away to a stark room with a single metal chair and a thin mattress on the floor. A steady stream of officers and pale people in white lab coats come in and out of the room to continue their relentless questioning. What did you do with my grandfather? You ask them in return. The more they press, the less you want to talk. You're only served one cold meal a day. Your parents must be frantic, searching for you. Soon, what the Mothman showed you becomes a muddy smudge of memory. It feels completely imagined. You couldn't tell your interrogators much now, even if you tried. In the windowless room, you sleep fitfully, fraught with nightmares. You've lost track of day and night. Soon you refuse to say even a single word. Everything is the same, the same, the same. Until a bearded soldier bursts into your prison-like room. Come with me, he shouts. He's red-faced and wild-eyed. It's happening, and you're going to fight alongside us. Fight? He drags you along down one corridor, then up another. Your legs are weak from your time in captivity. You're out of breath. Alarms blare. Uniformed armed soldiers sprint past. Soon you're outside, and the sunshine blinds you. Squinting, you see a fleet of military vehicles with huge, thickly treaded tires. Hundreds of soldiers climb into them, engines roaring. The bearded man points you towards a platoon. Someone hands you a weapon so heavy you can hardly hold it. You feel faint with hunger and fatigue. Take this with you, kid, to the battle by the river, he says. Battle? You're in no shape to fight, but you climb into the monstrous vehicle and rumble into downtown Point Pleasant. Though it is midday, the clouds flash with an uncanny shade of green, making them look bruised and haunted. You soon realize it's from the laser beams firing from the Black Triangle spaceships. Like a buzzing swarm of insects, there are too many to count. What's left of the bridge spanning the Ohio River dangles precariously. One more explosive green blast and it snaps in two. Smoke billows through the air. The laser fire is deafening. You don't know where to aim your weapon. Hordes of orca-faced aliens march through downtown Point Pleasant, wielding weapons in their tentacles. People scream and flee. An out-of-control car crashes through the front window of the Mothman Museum. A woman sprinting past holds her phone. They're hitting us everywhere. The Brooklyn Bridge, the London Bridge. With a sinking feeling, you know the destruction will go far beyond bridges. The entire Earth will soon be ravaged by the invading aliens. You set your heavy weapon down. You don't know how to use it anyway. Lighter without it, you try to run, hoping to get back to your grandfather's house. But you're too exhausted and weak. You don't get far. The end. This is us with our gun getting blown up by aliens.
I mean, this is more satisfying because we got very far and got so much information.
Yeah.
I guess we can still try to see what happens if you inform them, but in my head canon, Mothman defended us, and the humans are, well, just there. Also, I predicted this ages ago. Look, I painted this like when we were still at home or something. Am I Mothman?
What happens if... Where is this decision that we made? Okay, let's go back and tell the truth and see if that gets us anywhere.
Yeah, the truth.
Let's snitch on Mothman and see what happened. Okay. Telling the truth seems to be a matter of life and death. Are you ready to talk? The female officer asks. Yes. Here's what I know. You tell them. The numbers are 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, 504 and important. We already have that junk information. The male officer cuts you off, huffing impatiently. It's the date of the Silver Bridge collapse. December 15th, 1967 at 5:04 p.m. It's something that happened in the past. Yes, those numbers are a dead end, comes a voice from behind you. You spin to look. Indrid Coldman from the Lanulan Peace Envoy, sir, a female soldier says, holding the door open for the man in black. There was a reason for you to draw him. He's returned.
The guy?
Your man in black.
The man.
Yes.
I like that man. He looked cool.
Mr. Cold needs no introduction, the male officer says, but he sounds startled, or perhaps confused. Oh wait, he glides in like a ghost, pale and thin. Yes, of course. Mr. Cold needs no introduction, the male officer says, but he sounds startled or perhaps confused. He stares at Cold. Weren't you here with us in the room? I've asked you to stop disappearing without warning. You need to respect our protocols. Hello, Mr. Cold, you say. You know nothing of importance. Oh, you know nothing of importance, Cold replies with a wry smile. His pointed chin is tipped at you as if he's aiming a dagger. His eyes are dark under the brim of his black hat. You were right, he was wearing a hat.
I know he had it. I am so smart.
But you won't be intimidated. You've put the pieces together. This is a picture of him. I think your drawing is a lot better. He just looks like a boring agent there. You've made him so much more sinister.
Yeah, mine is better. He looks like Heisenberg in that book.
He does. You're from Lanulos, you say. Yes. Then would you know they're not? Then you would know they're not numbers. They're symbols in your language. What do they say? The male officer narrows his eyes at Cold. He pulls his broad shoulders back and straightens his military jacket, pins and medals clinking. Is this true? He growls. He's not to be trusted, you say. He's a traitor. Cold suddenly pushes his sleeves back, revealing a thick wristwatch. He spins the tiny dials with pale fingertips. I will see you in time, he says, tipping his hat. His body blurs. He's disappearing. But at the same time, both officers tackle him, ripping the watch from his wrist, making him solid again. What is this thing? The male officer asks, holding up the watch. Cold doesn't answer. Some sort of spy device? He presses. You're not a part of the peace envoy? He gives the female colleague a heavy look, furrowing his brow. We have to assume they're all double agents. Hold his spaceship and arrest everyone on it. Cold snarls at you as he's escorted from the room in handcuffs. You give him a cheerful little wave goodbye. Now we know that those numbers are meaningful, we can decode them ourselves, the female officer says, before rushing from the room. Great work, she calls over her shoulder. Indeed, thank you, the male officer says, clapping you on the back. I think we can safely assume you've just given the IM the intel we desperately needed, a crucial missing piece of info. We can now crack the code, hack into the enemy's intelligence, and outmaneuver them before they attack. Yes, thanks to you and the Mothman, the intergalactic military has headed off a catastrophic alien invasion. You've saved planet Earth. And as if things couldn't get better, you've learned that your grandfather has been freed from an alien prison. He'd been held captive on the moon of Lanulos, one of the last remaining outposts of the evil aliens. They were finally overthrown, and he's been rescued. For the first time since arriving in West Virginia and the Point Pleasant area, you feel the blanket of dread lift and float away. You feel light and free. Earth is safe. Your grandfather is home. The end. We did it! We got the happy ending!
Woo! It's a weird, it's kind of like, I liked it more when we all died. Question mark. I mean, nah, this is good. Like, Grandpappy is back. I thought he was dead.
There's so much more to the book. I'm just looking through and I'm like, we never did this. We never did this. What the heck? Are there any options?
I only remember if you choose to not look into the Mothman's eyes, that's the only choice I can remember making differently, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, if you want,
good ending.
We can put this here, maybe. I don't know if it will work, but as an emote. On better Twitch TV. I don't know if it would work. I like uploading and stuff on, because I don't know if the other ones would work as an emote. Like, where's the fat guy? Here, this one, the fluffy one. I don't know if that can work as an emote. But the one I tried to do here is maybe this one.
I'm curious.
Let's try.
If there is a better ending, because obviously it is nice that we've got grandfather back. But I'm also like, is there
an even better one
is
where
there
we
an
kiss?
Even better.
Where we kiss Mothman.
Get a little moth smooch. There's a picture of like loads of Mothmen in jail.
With all the Mothmen?
Yeah.
Nah,
why
are
they there? I'm so curious how you get to the tentacle page. Oh, that's so cute.
The tentacle page. Oh,
What
look
happens
at
if we
Jerry's little
don't do
Lego.
He did such a nice little stretchy leggies earlier. Right, let me see. Where was... Is this the tour? Turn to page 24. Okay, we can see what happens if we go to the Mothman Museum.
All right, we can do that.
So I'll write that this is the tour. This is museum. Page 60. So we went to page 31. 60. How bad will this be? Okay. Walking once again with your parents, the three of you soon reach a storefront with a bold sign on its window, advertising what's inside. The world's only Mothman Museum. This should be fun, your mum says, opening the door. As you enter the museum, a friendly employee greets you. Welcome, she says with a smile. Have a look around. I'm here if you have any questions. You do, indeed. Ask many questions about the history of the museum, the amount of supposed UFO activity in the area, and how the Mothman has been sighted several times over the past 13 months. You find out your grandfather used to volunteer here as a tour guide. Actually, the museum reminds you of your grandfather's hidden office. It's full of information about the TNT area and famous investigators such as John Keel and Mary Hyer. You learned that there was a major movie with Hollywood stars dramatizing the events of the 1960s, leading up to the collapse of the Silver Bridge. Glass displays showcase original newspaper clippings and handwritten eyewitness accounts of the Mothman, UFO sightings, and more mysterious men in black. A few other patrons make their way through the museum, but there's a shifty guy wearing jeans, a grey t-shirt, and a green ball cap that says Tiny's Drive-In. Goosebumps spring up along your arms. For the second time today, you get the feeling that you're being watched, followed. You let out a frustrated sigh and do your best to avoid him. Let me get your picture with Mothman, your mum says. Do I have to? You ask. But you go ahead and stand next to the replica, which is cheerfully smiling with its pointed teeth. Say cheese. Cheesy, you reply. Okay, this is us next to six-pack Mothman. If I ever go to Point Pleasant, I'm going to pose so much closer to the statue than this. Also, have you ever seen the statue's butt? Definitely recommend Googling it. Page 64. Okay. She snaps a few photos before you move on to the gift shop, which is full of Mothman-themed books, posters, patches, hoodies, mugs, stickers, keychains, plushies, buttons, and magnets. You had no idea the Mothman had such a fan base. Your dad hands you a bag. I bought you a t-shirt. Thanks, you say, pulling it out as you begin walking back to your parked car. On the front is a fluorescent green Mothman graphic with red eyes, its wings spread wide. On the back is a quote. The universe does not exist as we think it exists. We do not exist as we think we exist. John Keel. It's a nice shirt, and the quote resonates with you. There are things that exist which we simply cannot see. As you drive back to the house, you tuck the shirt back into the gift shop bag, finding something else inside. An envelope. You open it to find a ransom-style note inside. Mismatched letters have been cut from newspapers and magazines and glued onto the page. The letters spell out an ominous message. Stop asking questions or else. Your heart stutters. Is this threatening note meant for you? Or is it simply a marketing gimmick that the museum puts in everybody's shop bags? With all the displays about conspiracy theories, phone taps, and government cover-ups, it must be meant as a joke. The gravel driveway crunches underneath the car tires as you approach your grandfather's house. Your dad twists around to look at you in the back seat. Do you mind if we drop you off and continue up the road? He asks. We met a neighbour with a historic house who has some renovation tips. We'll be back in an hour. I think you'd be bored if you came with us, your mum adds. Sure thing, you say, closing the car door behind you and waving as they drive away. Though when you look up at the towering mansion, dread sweeps over you once again. Okay, so would we like to I'll say what next? Would we like to call the museum and ask about the strange note? Or would we like to explore the office some more? I don't know if we have asked any questions. Have we asked any questions?
No, we
I don't
haven't.
think
Like, we have
so.
not been curious or weird and investigative at all. I don't know who's
guess-
blaming us.
When we went to the museum, maybe we were asking like stuff about it, but I don't
Oh my
remember.
god, sorry. I have to interject and quickly send you a very good picture of Mothman.
Oh,
I sent you one before, which was from Fallout, which I think in Fallout he's very cute, and this one I just that's the one
Oh my
from
gosh.
Fallout. And in Fallout, like the event with Mothman is quite fun, and this one is obviously very very good.
That booty.
Dummy thick.
He is dummy thick.
Yeah, I like it so much. It's oh no. Sorry.
You're gonna be doing your own version of that one.
No, I can't beat.
Oh.
I cannot beat that. That's the pinnacle of Mothman art.
Not expecting cake to Mothman like that. Hello, Mookie. How you doing?
Mookie!
I should
Hello,
have done
Mookie.
when I did my Halloween baking. I should have made Mothman cupcakes or something.
Yeah.
Although I hate the taste of black icing, so I guess it would have been
Oh.
quite difficult to do without that. But maybe he could have just been
Yeah.
chocolate with red eyes.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate. I went into the
You-
office
oh my
today for a
God.
recording, and all of the baked goods I took in were gone. So that bodes
Oh,
well. Well, there was
nice.
one cupcake left, so I left that on the table and took my Tupperware bag. Oh my gosh, Dave! Thank you very much for the £65 and
We
one
hit the
pence.
goal. We
Wait,
did
is that the
it.
full goal?
I think it is.
What?
think.
Let
Pretty
me
sure.
refresh the page. It's 1p over the goal. What
We
the
did
heck?
it, boys! Yay!
Yay! Oh my
Awesome!
gosh! Thank you so much, everyone.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, it's officially happening. Well, it was going to happen either way, but now it's officially happening all the way. We're allowed to go home now. Stream's over.
Yeah,
Everyone
stream
go.
over. We'll see you next year. Apparently, Potet said there's a Mothman miniature from Fallout. Oh, there is! I want it so badly. Oh.
Check the top donation.
Check the
Dave
top
is the top donor.
Dave.
Dave, naughty pickle.
Dave
Giving
is
so much to charity.
Is the, what do you call it? The OG? No, not the OG. The
Sugar daddy.
best. What do
Oh.
you say? Best
MVP.
gamer. MVP. Yes. Hi, Echo.
Echo, thank you very much
Alright,
for the
guys.
17 months. Thank you.
So now that we hit the goal for Nibbles, now we donate to Bryony for having a new computer. Let's go!
I think you're going to say for actually getting the haircut done.
Oh, nah. I'm like, oh yeah, the haircut, that might be expensive. I was more
It'll be
like,
fine.
let's give something to our streamer as well. By, for example, let's see if I can do.
Okay, we're exploring the office some more, so I'm turning to 114. Boop, 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 boop. We have scissors, we can do it for free. Oh no. Ah, Hanson, thank you for gifting us up to Hetland. Thank you.
Yes, I'm giving to my streamer.
Toss a coin to your streamer.
Exactly. All right.
Dave, will you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? I will be the wigs. When will I be wigs?
Oh
when
yeah.
It gets
wig.
sent off. I
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
your
buy
hair.
an envelope to send my hair away, and
Oh,
it'll be my next job.
that's actually really cool that you're doing that as well. Oh, there's a Mothman shirt. looks good.
I found a Mothman shirt that I really want to get, but I'm trying not to. It's like a little, because I really like crop t-shirts at the moment, like the little boxy crop ones. And
Yeah.
there's a Mothman one of those that I'm like, oh, I would like. In fact, there's
But-
one. I wonder if I can find it.
Can't you
That's
just
like
if you cut off a t-shirt, isn't that a crop shirt? I have no idea.
that is true. There is that option. If there was one, wait, can I find the one that I was looking at? There's one that's basically Mothman over a big cauldron of soup, and he's like, "Not now, I'm eating soup." I'm like, "Oh,
That's great. I love that.
relatable."
Oh, I remember like years ago, I don't know when, but I think I gifted Mookie a Mothman plushie. I faintly remember it. I don't know. It was very
There you
cute.
I have.
Anyway.
This is the t-shirt. Please leave me alone. I am eating soup. I'm like,
Oh, that's so good. I like that.
oh, did I accidentally minimize? I minimized the bun cam. There we go. Right. Oh, I have my Mothman plushie on my desk right here. Here's my little guy. He's a little crocheted Mothman
Oh, that is cute as heck.
that
Love
Rob
it.
got for me. We went to a market and they had this crochet stand and Rob bought me. I was umming and ahhing
Oh.
about getting Mothman so much that Rob was just like, I bought you Mothman. I was like, oh, thank you.
That's great when someone else takes the decision from you.
Yeah. Okay, we have decided
All
to
right.
explore Grandpa's office a bit more. Right. You settle into a chair at the long table in the center of the room, smoothing the threatening note out to analyze it. You wonder if your grandfather ever received anything similar. You'll have to search through his stacks of paper to see. Your phone pings. It's a text from your mum telling you that there'll be another hour. Is that okay? Then we'll make dinner. Take your time, you write back. Time is what you need, because you're now wondering if the capitalized letter in the warning note spell out something important. Stop asking questions. It's difficult to do E's, but basically it's the P-G-E-O-N and E. Page
What?
is all caps, and so is 1. Page 1? Is this a clue? You look around your grandfather's office and immediately feel daunted. There are thousands of first pages in his books and journals. Where would you even begin? You stare at the note and wonder if it could mean something else. Suddenly there's a loud bang, and you jerk your head up to find someone bursting into the room. It's the guy with the green ball cap from the Mothman Museum. You were right. He's been watching and following you. He followed you home. What are you doing here? You cry, springing to your feet. Who are you? Get out! Holy moly, what is this place? He breathes, ignoring your demands. His eyes are wide as he takes in the file folders on the table and the books on the shelves. Your grandfather was hiding all this intel? Oh man, if they find out, you're toast. They'll be swarming the place. They'll take you too. I'm calling the police, you say. Stop touching things. Put that down. You can't just barge into someone's house. I'm trying to warn you, he yells, throwing his hands in the air. Don't you get it? They're going to come for you. Who is they? I told you, stop asking questions, he says. I'm trying to help. You made this note? You ask, grabbing the pages and thrusting it at him. What does it mean? The capital letters spell page 1. He scrunches up his face. I didn't do that on purpose. Then he sucks in breath and lets out a long whistle. Whoa, you're just like your grandfather, someone trying to string things together. You've got a lot to learn, little buddy. Sometimes the dots don't connect. You need to leave. Right now. Are you kidding me? Come on, let's get to work. We gotta burn everything. What? No, never. There are clues in here about what happened to my grandfather. I'll tell you what happened, he says. But this old TV in the corner begins to sizzle with static. The guy runs over to it and holds up the cord with the plug. See? It's not even plugged into the wall. Don't you get what's happening? They're listening. He yanks some sort of weapon out of his back pocket of his jeans. It looks like a space laser gun from a science fiction movie. But before you can reason with him, he blasts the TV. It bursts into a ball of flame. "Stop!" you shout, but the curtains behind the TV have already caught fire. The orange flames leap to the stack of papers, then the bookshelves. It happens so fast, the smokes begin to choke you. "Let's go," the man cries, grabbing you by the arm. All you can do is run for your life, down the stairs and out the front door. As the house becomes an inferno, your grandfather's research is lost. So is the strange guy. You catch a glimpse of him sprinting down the road, but you don't have the will to chase him. You're paralyzed with despair as you watch the mansion burn. Answers turn to ash. You will never know the truth. The end.
And like, what the heck? This guy.
What a bad man.
Yeah, what it is. So, sorry.
I'm curious as to what happens if at the very beginning of the book you're like,
Page
nah,
1.
I'm just not going to go into...
Yeah,
I'm not going in the room at all.
Try that. Let's go.
So this is back to page 4, and you find a room and it says, "Private, do not dare enter."
What does it? What is on page 1? Just out of interest.
Oh yeah, page 1. It's just the picture of the house.
All right.
It's like the very beginning of the book that just says "Fear
Okay.
grips you."
I see. So no clue, no conspiracy.
No clue. Right, so if instead of going in, we heed the warning and we go to page 12, I wonder if it's just like you're just a little baby and then the aliens attack and you did nothing.
You live your life happily until you die.
Yeah. Okay. The basement. You've been putting it off because it's creepy, but it's one of the last parts of the mansion you haven't yet explored. As you open the creaking door, a stale, musty smell wafts up the old wooden staircase. Huge moths flutter out, flapping past with their mushroom-coloured hairy bodies and long antennae. Your heart startles, but you can handle moths. It's giant spiders you absolutely don't want to find. Shuddering at the thought, you squint down the stairs and into the abyss. Every horror movie you've ever seen flashes through your mind. A voice whispers inside your head, "Turn back." You take a steadying breath, summoning another voice, a better one. "Be brave." Ahead, there's a bare light bulb with a chain attached. You pull the chain and the light blinks on. At the bottom of the stairs, you find more bulbs along the way, hanging from the low ceiling, creating a trail of dim, flickering lights. There's an ancient washer and dryer, shelves with old paint cans along the entire wall, a bank of metal file cabinets. Curious, you open the drawer and find it stuffed full of documents. UFO sighting in and near Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Another drawer is dedicated to something called the TNT Arena, area, and another is crammed with hundreds of pages about the Mothman. You pull the file out and skim through it. Eyewitness accounts are handwritten in great detail. There's a thick collection of bone-chilling drawings. The Mothman is terrifying, a true monster, 7 feet tall, winged, clawed, and red-eyed. Goosebumps spring up your arms. Warily holding your breath, you look over your shoulder, feeling a presence behind you. Your attention is drawn to the cobweb corner where you catch a glint of something on the floor. Cautiously, you cross the room to find a pair of eyeglasses with red frames. You recognize them as your grandfather's. They're familiar to you from the many photos your parents have always hung on the walls. He dropped his glasses down here, in a corner. That's odd. Has he been cornered? By someone or something? The thought makes you shiver. After careful inspection, you decide there aren't any spiders in the ripped cobwebs. Grinding your teeth, you reach through the sticky strands, hoping a deadly black widow doesn't leap out and sink its fangs into your hand. Thankfully, you manage to retrieve your grandfather's glasses without a spider bite. Breathing a sigh of relief, you grip them in your hand as you continue to explore the basement. Soon you encounter a narrow crevice between the foundation's large quarried stones. Most people would walk right past the gap, it's so small and hidden in the shadows. but you saw it. As you stand at its threshold, your curiosity burns. Be brave, you tell yourself. Heart thudding, you turn sideways and squeeze through. Something hard bumps your leg and you swallow a shriek. It's just a light bulb. You let out a little laugh of relief and reach up to pull the chain. That's when you see something perfectly rectangular on the ground, covered with dust and pebbles. You reach down and brush it off with your hand. It's a sign with 2 arrows, looking left and right. You realize the basement gives way to an underground tunnel system. Okay, so if we want to, which way? If you want to go left, which is area 15. If you want to go right, which goes to the TNT area. Left or right? Yeah, I've stolen Granddad's glasses.
Yeah.
They are mine now.
I mean, I drew them at the start. When I drew Grandpa, I actually drew his glasses.
Yeah.
I thought they might be important. I bet you can see the future with those. Just wild guessing.
Had no option to put them on.
Yeah. What if Grandpa stole one of the Mothman's eyes?
No.
Because he's such a cryptozoologist.
Naughty Granddad.
Yeah. This looks like it looks like you drew them on. I mean, it's a drawing, but looks like.
Oh, Jerry's gone out of range of
Oh,
bugs
hello,
now.
Squid. Hello, Squid.
Hello.
Everyone, we hit the goal. Happy times.
Did.
And now we can donate to our streamer again. I'm just plugging the shit out of everything.
Can't believe we hit it. Because when I first put the goal up, I was like, I don't know if this is too high to aim for, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Like, it took me a long time to decide how much length would equal. Because I knew how much I wanted to aim for getting cut, but I didn't know how much each thing should be.
I think it was sensible. I think if you had put more, we would have maybe also been able to hit more, but I think it was a sensible amount for one squid.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you had put like 5,000, then I probably would have just said, "Oh, screw it, I'll donate more."
No.
It's like the psychology. It works for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Squid.
Potato, thank you for gifting us up to Squid.
The other way around. Thank you, Potato. Oh, Potato's so sweet today. No, but he always is.
I probably could put the total up. I'm just measuring my hair and I'm thinking I probably could put the total up to more.
You don't have to. You hit the goal. We can still put the total higher and not cut more.
I reckon I could. What would it be? I reckon I could get 40 centimeters cut off, you know.
You stop being daring now. Now she's all, I
How
can
much
do
to
more.
shave my head? What would that be?
Whoa. Okay, for that, I would say minimum 5,000. Like.
Oh my god, this is 69 centimeters long.
The way you measured.
It actually is.
It's like that wonky. Yeah, sure. But for shaving it, I would say like a lot more.
Yeah, because I'd have to spend a lot of money on hats.
Yeah, or wigs. When will you wear wigs? I don't even know how he does that German accent. When will you wear wigs?
Oh, we have a decision. We're going left. Left is...
Bye,
Wait, where are we up
squid.
to? I went all the way back to the beginning, didn't I? Oh! Bye-bye, squid. Have a good vote. 66. Okay. Page 66. You snake your way underground, plunging deeper into the earth. Frustratingly, your phone is frozen with pixelated grey lines. The flashlight won't turn on. It buzzes faintly like a dying insect. Overhead, the bare light bulbs become dimmer and fewer. Your heart races. The journey feels endless. You've heard stories about people getting lost in cave systems. You're considering turning back when you abruptly reach the end, nearly losing your footing and plummeting straight into the abyss. One more step and you would have been a goner. After skittering backward to a safe distance, you gaze over the edge in awe. Area 15 is a massive underground complex with towering metal structures stretching up and down a dozen stories. It's shaped like a cylinder, hollow in the middle. Elevators with clear shafts carry people dressed like scientists in lab coats and soldiers in uniforms. High-tech panels covered the shiny walls. From your hiding spot, you guess that Area 15 is run by the military. Your question is, whose military? You don't recognize the mustard yellow uniforms. Some troops wear helmets with eyepieces, making them look like they're out of science fiction movies. You carefully peer further over the edge. In the center of the complex, an aircraft sits on a cement landing pad, but it's not an ordinary airplane, helicopter, or even spacecraft. It's a saucer-shaped UFO. Suddenly, you hear shouts. Soldiers! They're running with their weapons drawn. They're pointing up at you! Oh no! You've been spotted! Adrenaline burns cold in your veins as you turn back towards the tunnel, ready to flee. But your path is blocked by a terrifying creature. The Mothman! He's enormous, muscular, winged. Your legs wobble beneath you as you meet his glowing red eyes. Your own eyes burn as you spiral into a vision of fire. Green lasers from a spaceship are destroying a bridge. Chunks of cement along with cars dropping into the dark water below. You're paralyzed with fear, trapped in the Mothman's mesmerizing gaze. Behind you, you hear the soldiers coming, their footsteps stomping in military precision. You're trapped. But then suddenly the Mothman's eyes dim and you're released from the trance. Perhaps he was spooked by the soldiers and their weapons. He retreats into the darkness of the tunnel, lurking. Gasping for breath, you feel your grandfather's eyeglasses in your shirt pocket, leaping with every heartbeat. You're sure you're on the right track to figure out what happened to him. There must be answers down in Area 15. Suddenly, your stinging eyes are drawn to a narrow crevice in the rocks and you realize there's another way. It's a passageway into a coal mine. Okay, so do we want to... I can't spell where. Do we want to go into the small tunnel? Secret tunnel.
Secret
Or
tunnel.
surrender to the troops?
Wait, so Mothman was in the complex, but he was not.
He was just lurking in the shadows. And then he disappeared. I guess
he
the
wasn't,
soldiers
like-
didn't see him.
First, I thought he was part of the
In military
Mothman,
uniform.
the military force. You know, like
The
If there's
Mothman
mo-
army.
if there's many Mothman, as we might suspect that there are, I don't know, then they
What,
could
like-
have.
Like Barbie. There's like, which Mothman are you?
Like-
Are you military Mothman?
No.
Are you...
No, I meant like Wasn't there a vision of many Mothman before?
Oh
Or
yeah, there was.
did I dream
Beach
that?
Mothman, Malibu Mothman.
I love that. It's so good.
Oh,
Oh
what a
man,
range of Mothman that you can just change their little outfit.
yeah, the little outfits exactly, and then you have
The
like,
Mothman Dream House. Oh, it would
Yeah,
just have
then-
loads of tiny little lamps in it.
and of course the Mothman Mercedes. You know, the car.
Yeah.
You need the car as well, and
Oh.
I love it. Man, you have such great ideas.
I'm gonna pitch. Who makes Barbie? Oh, I'll send them a message being like, "Look, I know what we need.
You could
The
just
next
go
great
to
thing."
go to Point Pleasant and pitch it to them. Just Point Pleasant as a whole. Hey, Point Pleasant. You have money probably from tourism. Let's make Mothman Barbie
Action
happen.
Mothman.
Action Mothman.
Pitch it to the Mothman. True. Just go straight to the source. Be like, look, will you?
Look, guys, you're being exploited, Mothman. You gotta make your own money. Let's go.
Yeah, you've got to get the merch rights. It's where the money
exactly.
is.
Like all the humans are just profiting of you, and you just, you know, you do all the work really. So
Yeah. Good old
stupid humans exploiting all the cryptids.
Yeah.
Like poor Nessie as well, right?
Love to go see Loch Ness.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine was there this year and sent a crap ton of photos, which was great. Like of Nessie, of course, he saw her and went swimming.
Yeah. Where is
It looks
this
cool, though.
page?
Like,
I mean, all of
beautiful,
that
yeah.
area is just beautiful.
Beautiful landscape. I loved it.
I can make a Mothman puppet. Barbie scale is smaller than I normally work with, though. Oh my gosh, a Mothman puppet would be amazing.
Who said that?
Draven.
Oh, Draven.
I don't know why I'm
Good.
so obsessed with Mothman. I don't
You
know
could
what
make
it is
a-
about him.
Like, make a big one, Draven. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And I would buy it from you for Briny. Like, can we
Imagine
make a
if this guy
deal?
was a puppet.
Can we make a deal? We will make a deal. You make
I have
the puppets,
another-
I give the money, and Briny gets Mothman.
I have another little Mothman figure downstairs that's 3D printed.
Oh, that's also nice.
But I didn't bring him upstairs because this one just sits so comfortably on his little bum,
Oh,
whereas the other one's a bit wobbly.
Okay. So you need to maybe
Need a
glue
little
him
stand
to
for
a
him.
stand. Is he painted?
Yeah. Yes. Well, no,
Ah.
he's just. I think he was just printed in the right colours. I
Ah,
think he
okay,
was painted
cool.
after.
Multicolored. I paint- Like, I like it so much that these days you can get all these 3D prints for so cheaply, and it's painting them,
Yeah.
and you don't have to do Warhammer because there's so much like options now with video game characters and movie characters, and you can go crazy, and I love that.
Yeah.
I
Lot of
got myself
creativity.
the owl bear from D&D. I'm not a
Ah.
D&D plan. Like when I think, why if you play tabletop RPGs, why would you choose D&D and not something a lot better?
I agree.
Sorry.
Yeah. I
There's
did
just
like
so many.
a
Yeah.
D&D one shot the other week, and I did really enjoy it because it was with good people. But
Yeah.
D&D itself as a system, I'm just like, meh. I
It's-
find it so clunky.
Yeah, and just for being the OG and stuff, like I started with the Lord of the Rings tabletop thing from the 80s, and so I guess which is also a really bad system, but like I guess the first one will always have a place in your heart, and
Yeah.
But that's like for me the best system is just Cthulhu. Like Cthulhu 1920 has such a good system, and
Yeah.
you can put that on any setting you want. You can just say, "Oh, let's play in the Cowboy Bebop world and use the Cthulhu system."
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think it's fun that way. That you.
Yeah.
Vampire Masquerade also has a great system. I like that one as well.
I not played that one.
It's good fun. Vampire is great. Dark Ages we played, that was great.
I'm taking us into the small secret tunnel. I realized that the poll
Okay,
finished.
sorry, I was derailing.
I got distracted.
I've gotten very chatty now. Sorry.
Okay. As you sprint past a sign that says Shaft 76, your foot connects with something hard, sending it clattering down the tunnel. Shush! You hiss at the object as it stops beneath a dangling light bulb, bathing it in an eerie glow. A skull! You recoil with horror. The long jaw and shape of its teeth tell you that it must have been a mule. Poor thing.
Aww.
Your dad mentioned once that mule... I don't want it to be a donkey.
Yeah, that's
Should I make it a
horrible.
person?
Yeah.
The short jaw and shape of its teeth tell you it must have been a human skull. Poor fella. Your dad mentioned once that men worked in the mines before there were laws against man labor. You shiver, hoping you don't come across any human remains. Any more human remains other than the skull you just found. This way, a soldier shouts. Your blood runs cold. You've given yourself away, making too much noise. Their pounding footsteps echo against the low ceilings and uneven walls, dynamited and chiseled by... I had that thing where it's over 2 lines, so I saw the word like CHIS and then the word ELED, and I was like, Chais? ELED? What is this word? Chais
What
ELED?
is that? Scheiße.
Chiseled by
What?
miners a century
Chiseled.
ago. Frantically, you look around at the wooden boxes labelled explosives, broken antique lanterns and pairs of dirty old boots just ahead. There is a wooden minecart. Its metal wheels and the train tracks underneath are rusted, but it's your only hope. You jump inside and unlock the brake. Slowly you inch forward. At this rate, the troops will catch up. Go! Faster! You get your wish. The track suddenly drops. Racing downhill, you grip your sides of your cart. The rough wood is full of splinters which painfully gouge into your hands. There are no more light bulbs. It's pitch black and the air is damp and freezing. As you fly around a curve, the cart tips sideways onto 2 wheels. Teeth rattling, you lean the other way, and the cart crashes back down onto the track. When you grab the brake, the wooden handle breaks off. You're careening out of control on a wild roller coaster ride, plunging into the bowels of the earth. Desperate, the terrible danger. Despite the terrible danger, though, you oddly start to feel sleepy. It's getting hard to breathe. Vaguely, hazily, you remember Dad mentioning black damp. Something about West Virginia mining, how toxic gas is naturally released from the coal. You should have thought of this sooner before you climbed inside the cart. Your head dips and you groggily lie down, gradually succumbing to the fumes. When the cart veers off the old track, you plummet into the void. You're already unconscious. You feel nothing as the frail cart explodes upon impact, shattering into 1,000 pieces. Someday, far off in the future, when human remains are indeed discovered deep inside the mine shaft, they are yours. The end! Yay! So that wasn't a happy ending either. That was one of the bad ones. But I think I might leave it there because we got one good happy ending,
Yeah.
and I am so snuffly. I feel
Yeah,
like
you
I
should
shouldn't
rest.
read anymore. I should go and get
You should-
myself some spicy noodles
And tea.
and
Yes.
tea, mayhaps hot chocolate.
And also something with vitamin C.
Oh yeah,
man,
that too.
I'm really German now.
I do
think-
have chocolate orange a hot chocolate. Does that count as having vitamin C?
No, not really. Oh, like when I got sick, I actually did the work and pressed a lemon, and it was delicious.
I loved it. That's like my morning routine is that I have, because I heard that drinking water with half a lemon squeezed into it is like the best way to start your day, and I've been doing it, and it is really good. Did I show you the tentacle monsters? There they are.
No, you did. Oh, okay. I kind of drew them like that. I didn't know they had the basically the tentacle in the middle of there.
I think it didn't mention that they even had tentacles at first. It just said orcas.
It did. It said orca face, and tentacle, but I was like, are they then? Wait, let me sketch that. Later on, I thought they were like this octopus style, having all these tentacles, and just the top of the head is the orca, like this.
Yeah.
But I like my version. It's pretty accurate.
They're so cute as well. Oh my gosh, there's a whole thing. If you somehow find yourself on this page, there's a whole thing where they try to arrest you and take you back to a moon colony, and you have to choose whether you press a green or a blue button.
Oh.
And there's so much more to this book. It's absolute madness.
But I think that the happy ending you got must have been the happy ending.
I think, yeah.
That you got your Grampy back and everything, and Mothman is a good guy, and everything, like, basically was very, very great. So
yeah. What more can you hope for in a Mothman story than a good happy ending?
I mean, as a story, I enjoyed it. And as a horror story, I would say the ending where we don't say the truth, where we lie and to try protect Mothman is the better ending.
I found a better ending.
Oh, did ya? Which is? Smart.
Oh, wait, no, it's not better. It's, okay, well, you can decide whether... So basically, if you press the blue button when you're running away from the tentacle monsters, you get shot into space, from what I can skim read.
Okay.
You get shot into space, and then you're greeted by aliens, and then eventually you get to a page that says, and so, alongside your grandfather, you enjoy a long, healthy life on the peaceful, lush planet of Lanulos. Their advanced technology allows your grandfather to live to the age of 168. You have children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren of your own. The news about Earth is never good, and you mourn the life you left behind. The end. So I guess you live a long, happy life, but also you're really sad that Earth is ruined. And
I mean, yeah, but like, that's actually quite funny, like going the science fiction way.
Is that a better ending, or is that... But then what does that mean?
No, because
to Mothman.
No, exactly. I like the one we had because Mothman was the good guy and lived happily ever after, and basically everything was nice, and Mothman is the best.
Yeah.
I like that one.
We definitely got the bestest.
Did you have the
we got
kid
Granddad
with your
back.
granddad? I mean, that's a good question for Ted. Because
I
if there's
assume
no,
they must
there's
be like,
no
this
other.
is... Well, this is
human.
what the aliens look like. They're basically people, but with funny ears. So I
Wait,
assume that you have, like, just funny...
okay. They have
half-
4 ears. All right, I
half
guess.
id, half humanid children. Aliens. Yes. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for doing the drawing and keeping me company.
Thank you. This was so much fun. Thank you for letting me be a distraction to you.
This book went in places I was not expecting it to go.
No, I didn't expect the alien thing at all. Like,
No.
this blew my mind. And when it first came up, this scene, wait, we're at the one. This was crazy. I liked it that it's triangles, but that blew my mind when that happened. I was like, what?
Yeah,
The
just
heck?
like... I want to see if there's any nice pictures of Mothman before I go. We've seen all of those ones already. That's not Mothman, that's the moths. There's a weird little guy. Tentacle monsters, as you do. Oh, geez, there's one that's just someone crying and watching fire. I don't know what that ending is. There's the good ending. Alien ending. Mothman. There's the guy, the weird guy turning up and turning off the TV. He was odd.
That guy, I didn't even draw him because everything happened so fast and I was like, huh? So I didn't draw him.
I drew Loboto and Mothman once. Oh, Potato, thank you very much for the bits. There's a whole page that's just like John Alva screaming at you whilst you die to spider bites. So I guess that must be if you go through the latch, you get covered in spiders.
Dang.
I think we saw every Mothman page. Oh, no, wait. I think there's one more ending that would have... I think this is a page you will really like. Okay, look at...
You can make yourself... Can you make your webcam big so we can...
Where am I? Let me put it on studio mode. I've got so many different layers. Whee! Look at this one. This is the Mothman's town where they all live together.
Oh, I'm excited. Yay! That's awesome. I love it.
It just reminds me of like Hollow Knight.
Yeah, and they have these, like the lanterns. They are cool. I love it.
Yeah, and there's this one, which it's not actually a good ending because it says, his mesmerizing red eyes reel you in. You see yourself inside them. Spiraling visions of your future spin past of what will happen if you leave this cave. You will be imprisoned on an alien moon. You will slip into an alternate universe. You will die in a mine. You will be shot by blue lasers. You will go insane. Your eyes burn and blur, but the message is clear. You will stay. This is your home now. You will never leave this cave. The Mothman will not allow it. You will survive in hiding deep within these mountains forever. So there is an ending where Mothman steals you and you just live as Mothman forever.
But what did it say in hiding? Or are
you just have to hide with Mothman, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know
you
why.
become Gollum, so yeah.
Yes, and Mothman is your precious.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I like my fluffy Mothman a lot. Like,
he's so good.
I will post him, I guess.
I don't know if it shows, but I did wear my big fluffy collar that's part of my Mothman, so I could be Moth.
Looks good.
Does look very soft. Do you have a preference of whomst we raid?
I don't know. Rydian is online.
Who?
And I'll see as well. I don't mind. Rydian.
What Rydian's doing?
Oh,
Final
Shadow.
Fantasy.
Shadow is doing with Fion.
Which would you rather? They're gonna make you choose so that I don't have to.
Yellow. let's raid Yellow.
Okay, nice. Raid Shadow. Oh, geez, I've got caps lock on. I'm shouting it. Well, everyone.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Hansan, again. Thank you, everyone who donated. I can't believe we reached the goal. Got over it by a whole penny. Can you believe?
Amazing.
Do you want to... Is there anything you want to shout out for you? Do you have a website or anything in particular? I would shout out your channel, but I feel like you've not used it in a while. But you still can.
You know, actually, my Instagram, I always can,
do it.
It's Instagram Hansan Paints and Hansan Draws. I have two, one for illustration, one for my art. If people like to see things like that.
Yeah. Go follow.
Just my...
I will be back tomorrow for a bun stream. And then Tomorrow is still undecided. I might be doing something with Lydia, but I guess it depends how I feel. If I feel I don't want to pass anything on to her if I am a bit snuffly. So I shall let you know tomorrow what the plan is. But yes, everyone, look after yourselves. Be good. I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.